It's not worth it.
It's a little too bad because I got like my 14th RPM a few days ago, so I made one of the intermediate things and I crit on that, and then I crit on the mastery aug, both mastery augs that I made after that, so I had 4, but they're probably not going to sell.
I bet they will. I mean, not for as much as they were, but people are probably still buying them.
People are probably trying to like finish out their gear before 7-0 or some shit.
What's up?
Oh, hey, trader.
What? What trader?
No, it's all cool. Just move all your tunes over to Torva. I get it.
No. I am not a trader. I'm an economizer. Because Torva has that 5% crafting buff, so I can go rule the GTN now. Okay.
Whatever you say. Yeah.
No.
Torva also probably has people online.
That's yeah.
Oh, yes. Well, actually, no. Ken, you're the trader. You're the trader. You killed me when I was going for that Isaac Sparse, alright?
Oh, that's
true.
I was at 19k when you killed me. I was at 19k.
Fortis.
That would have been the top anti-Mara
Okay.
bars.
I haven't had a chance to get on today.
I mean, to be fair, he killed you at the beginning of the phase where your DPS drops significantly, but it's fine.
I would have made it up.
Yep.
Any up makers?
Well, not him. He's just a buyer.
I'm not a buyer. I'm racking. I am racking.
Oh, that's true too.
He's a giga buyer. That's what he is.
Thought about investing my new money, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to sit on it because I'm probably going to squander it.
Fortis. Hey, Fortis.
Sup?
Yo.
The Fortis.
Fortis is going to carry us to the promised land.
Yes, Fortis, carry us to the promised land.
Yeah, Tiger's gonna miss out on another clear.
All hail Fortis.
See, normally I'd be all like, yeah, we're definitely going to kill it, but it's Tiger missing, not JoJo. If it was JoJo missing, it would have been like a guaranteed thing, you know?
I mean,
That's true.
JoJo's missed a lot of kills. It's kind of indicative of y'all's problem.
Right?
Goddamn.
JoJo X Factor.
Yes, JoJo X Factor.
Did you tend to your wife's needs?
Weird.
That sounded weird.
That sounded really weird.
Oh my god.
He said he was having some wife haggard earlier, and instead when I asked him to PvP, so.
Fortis, you're filling in for a guy that doesn't talk that much, so if you could just kind of fill that role, you know?
You know what, Syria? You can, I hear what you're saying, and you can shove it up your ass.
Catastrophic.
Maybe it already is. That's how I rate the best.
I'll be right back. I'm getting a drink.
I take lie detectors the same way.
Oh look, it's Lithisto.
Who?
Lithisto, he's right here.
It's Lethio. What do you?
Lithisto on his alt. I'm banned from all his raids.
Why?
Electric Heartbreakers.
Why are you banned from so many raids, Ben?
I am banned from everything Scruffy Nerf herder because of the Dreadtooth incident.
What dread?
The Dreadtooth incident.
So okay, I was supposed to help a friend get a Dreadtooth mask, right? So I brought 8 people to kill it. Reasonable, right? I'm going to go hunt down and I'm gonna go kill Dreadtooth, and we're in the PvP instance because we don't want to deal with people, and we all had our PvP gear on, and we were killing Dreadtooth, and then all of a sudden you see Lephisto and his group of 16 Scruffy Nerf herders come across, and they're like, we need you guys to die so we can stack it to 10 and get the amulet. Okay. So we told them we could do this peacefully. Why don't you just go to the other instance? The other instance has Dreadtooth up. Why don't you just kill it? Okay.
Like we're in the middle of killing it for something.
He was like, "Oh, we already killed it 2 times today. We just need to kill it so we can get the extra dreadful essence." And I'm like, "But we were here first." Okay. All of a sudden, you see one of his guys open fires on my guys, and they kill the healer. And then I'm like, "All right, guys, we're in PvP gear. It's free real estate now." So then we ended up just murdering them.
Still kill Dreadtooth.
And still killed Dreadtooth.
Nice.
You know the Endgame thing when Thanos calls his army and it's just like the main Avengers.
Oh, what is it? What is it? Raise fire or something like that?
When all of his army like, shows up, but then the Avengers that got revived and everything are coming back because the wizard portals.
Oh God.
So this is what happened. We
What's
were
your new one,
doing
by the way, Fortis?
My God.
we were doing Dreadtooth as well, and I was the first one there. And this group tried to decide to try to fight with me in the PvP instance. But I had already put a summons out to my raid team. They were like a 24-man, mind you, and we were just
Oh
the
my
8 of
God.
us. But my
So they
raid
all
team
just popped
shows
right
up,
up.
like shows up from the summons, and we rolled the 24 of them.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Man. But did either of your Dreadtooth incidents spawn an entire guild that hates you to this day?
True.
What guild could still be around to hate you?
Well, they're not still a guild. It was Dead
Their members
Rabbits,
still.
YOLO's guild, that before we were even in Torven X, some guy in Torven X who got kicked out very shortly after stole a Dreadtooth from Dead Rabbits. And to this day, YOLO still hates everyone in Torven X because of it.
Ah, fuck YOLO.
Imagine being a grown man holding on to that kind of shit.
Yeah, of course, that's what he does.
So I saw that there was a YOLO like doing the.
It's a first race.
Yeah, that's not the same YOLO, right?
That is the same YOLO.
And his dad is still
He's
picking
still
up his
playing?
dishes.
Jeez.
You know, I couldn't
Does he have a
tell.
stream? Does he look the same?
He looks bigger. But the thing, I couldn't tell if it was the same room or not from the old the video.
From old YOLO laundry
It
days.
looked very similar, but maybe
YOLO
it's just set
laundry
up similar.
days.
Yeah, his dad, like while he was streaming, his dad came in and started picking up dishes and stuff around the room, like while Yolo was playing before he realized. And then he looks over, sees him, puts it together, and panics to to turn the camera and like tell his dad to get the fuck out. And someone made like a gif of it that circled around for a while.
All right, I'm pulling.
Yeah, I bet you are. And I don't gotta heal shit.
Oh no, mistakes were made.
Yeah, you're in the team.
No.
Interesting use of the raid buff.
Oh my god.
We have 5 minutes.
I had a macro going. I clicked the button on my side of my mouse and I couldn't figure out what macro I had queued up.
Jojo UIO?
I am. I figure
Nice.
I'll be more helpful with ads. When you guys
Krista's watching, by the way, so.
Who is that?
You don't remember Krista?
Toxic.
She wasn't toxic.
No, serious toxic.
Yeah, Syria.
He's the guy that carried Murda and RG.
Rakosa.
Oh, the healer? Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember Krista.
Yeah.
I was talking with him on pubs that he asked me to stream tonight.
I remember Krista from PvP though.
Good job, guys. We didn't have the prog on the presentation board. Good job.
Before we do Tyth, I need to actually see
And you're spinning it around.
what utilities I'm using.
So just a heads up, Fortis, I'm gonna still be primary Graces, but I might just yell for interrupts every once in a while.
Wait a second.
We're basically just saying, fuck your analytics.
Oh my god.
But I told you what to do.
Just put me on primary grace. Make me the grace bitch.
But you have so much damage.
Oh, come on. Fucking ranged attack. I popped Shroud, but it doesn't work. I was gearing up to deal 55,000 DPS to those guys.
It's okay, I'll do a death from above and you're on.
Or we can
kinda-
have.
I mean, you kind of died because I was changing my HOTS frames and other stuff.
/ not healing. Period.
We can have JoJo just go do boss, and I can just take primary grace.
I mean, JoJo on boss is the ideal situation.
Like, I don't want to change a whole lot. Well, I guess if he's an IOE, then yeah, that makes sense.
Although
So should I be secondary graces then?
Yes.
Is that what this is evolving into?
What I said was the optimal scenario for your group comp.
If I were to go AP, would that be better?
No, IO's fine.
IO's good.
Those are
I
different
want to
classes,
be
JoJo.
very best.
Yeah, you are still
best
on
for
the merc,
everyone.
JoJo.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I figured you did, but you kept dropping like.
That's
you
not
know,
interchangeable
PT
necessarily.
specs.
All DPS look the same.
Dot dot dot.
Dot boom.
These fucking grapples.
Yeah, put the raccoon on egg.
If you get stunned, you can click it off on your buff bar. It's not a debuff,
What?
it's a buff.
Holy shit, we can. That's incredible.
Big Pog move.
That's hilarious.
They fucked it up and made it a buff instead of a debuff, so you can just click it off.
I feel like there weren't 30-something buffs and debuffs. Well, someone would have noticed that in our group eventually, but
It's also a bright green buff. Like, you can't really miss it. It's so easy.
I just ignore it.
They were like, if we make it a debuff, healers are just going to cleanse it, so let's fuck them up even further.
Yeah, they'll never see
Make them
it
pay
now.
attention to their bars.
Well, I mean, healers can't cleanse it then, and who really pays attention to their buff bar like
Now-
that much?
I mean, now during that part, I do.
I'm surprised y'all didn't know that yet.
Well, I really.
I
We
Yeah,
have no one on
we're-
this team that's done this
I was
op
gonna
before,
say that I
so-
wasn't here to tell you before.
It's not like we pay much attention to what the trash does. It's trash, you know. So do we want to switch that up? Put JoJo on boss. Put Spin on as Grace bitch. Serious second Grace bitch.
So serious / ads and second grace, right?
Yes.
Then guard JoJo then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
no
set
one-
did I put on? Put
Don't
on
have
the
to chase
wrong
me
set.
around.
Give me a minute.
I'll be
So
there.
Cryan, you can taunt the lance then?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And then also at that point just ads. Yeah, because Spin, you'll be the one who's jumping back and forth between boss and ads. Obviously, mostly on ads and Grace, but
Like my priorities from what I've learned from that run was pretty much take care of Graces, take care of Justices and ads, and then hop back to boss if I get a chance. And if ideally we should be killing the ads before the Grace cast goes out. So the 3 ads should be dead by the time Grace casts its shield.
but then you just, I guess, just DPS through the shield then at that point.
Yeah, that's essentially how it's supposed to be.
Alright.
But I did notice that we were killing close lances very quickly. Like if
We
know- if
being when you were in your group the other night.
yeah,
that
yeah,
cleared it.
like when
Yeah.
we were like when we knew another lance was coming up, we would just nuke the lance that we had beforehand. So then we'll have a clean slate at every single wave. It was more like a system of instead of like progressively DPSing the boss, it was more of so like nuke ads boss, nuke ads bods, nuke ass boss. That.
I didn't
Support
know
it.
Tom Morello was still making music. Sorry, random.
What band is he from?
Rage
Rage
Machine.
Against
Radom.
the
Yeah.
Machine.
And
He's from Tom Morello.
Yeah.
well, I forgot what the other audio slave.
He was in. Yeah, he was.
Everybody
Alright,
except
so
for
I'll
the
take
leader.
Grace close to the boss.
See, I was thinking Chris Cornell when you said
Yep.
audio.
You hear,
I'll
you
get
hear
far.
that, Syria?
Yep.
All right, good. All right. In that case, I am pulling in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's right, Fortis. That was a countdown.
You lack
I'm
believability.
proud of you.
I mean, I only did it because it was requested by the DPS, and he's actually not even here, so go away. I'm kidding. I'm still gonna countdown.
Version of 5.
Ah! That fire was brutal.
Yeah, it was.
I don't see him.
I
Oh, there.
I've been down.
Spin to the left.
Yep, I got you.
Justice coming down.
Justice.
Grace is set. Grace going out.
Inversion coming.
Guarding.
Exactly with you, I guess.
Pin up these guardians.
One justice coming down.
The other one.
Another lance. Kill all the lances. Inversion coming.
This is a Grace.
Good, we're clear. Good on Grace.
Right, 6 stacks.
Is the Grace getting
Swing him,
off?
swing him.
Yep.
Going
Grace is going out.
No, it
Grace
died.
died.
Shit. It died.
Moving him.
New Lance kill.
Kill.
He's at 9 stacks. 9 stacks on boss. Inversion coming. Yeah, that Grace can't die there.
Yeah, no, I can't. I don't know how it died because I only put 1 dot on it actually. He's about to be just D-stack.
Let it go
Nice
down
root,
one more.
whoever did that.
He's about to go down one more.
D-stack.
Is that 6?
About to be 5. Hold.
Grace wave.
He's about to be
5.
at 65 also.
How much is
That lance can't die. Oh shit, that's my
He's
fault.
at
guys.
64.
We have no lance to bust
We have
the
no lance,
justice.
Inversion.
Grace is going.
Grace getting off.
Just swing him my right.
We have a lance coming, so
Yep.
we're fine.
This is wave of 8.
Alright,
Clean,
two.
clean,
Moving him onto blue.
I got far. Grace.
Kevin, swing him, watch him.
Cannot eat.
I didn't get the lance though.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm definitely dead. Oh,
Inversion coming. Thanks for that first interrupt, whoever that was. Fortis, I think.
Button me.
Oh.
So I could try to push him square into the center of the map on that Grace wave, but at 8 stacks, there's no direction I could swing him in. I mean, I could have tried to cheese it right there.
You mean at the second wave of 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're not at the right stacks, we're pretty much SOL. There's not a whole lot
Yeah,
me and you can
that's-
do.
I thought about it and I was like,
I will-
if I constantly nudge the boss back to center map, I could probably survive an 8 punt or 7 punt there.
No, we were definitely on track. That's partially my fault. I will hold more DPS. I just don't know how it died so fast, to be honest, because
Maybe
I
someone else touched it.
I only
Oh
put-
man.
Here,
I
yeah,
don't,
Tars.
I don't think I did, but I might have.
I'm getting in.
It wasn't-
I only put rupture on it, and I threw 1 annihilate, and that was it. I started just passively just choking it to get it to cast shield, but it must have got a hit with something for 20k because it was at 20% and it just straight up died. I don't know, weird shit, but well, I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. And it just straight.
It wasn't actually me this time. Usually it is me killing Graces, but
I don't
not this
know,
time,
it was
fuckers.
me this time, I'll take credit. I'll make sure. No, that was good though. We were second wave of 8 at. We were at wave of 8 at
3:20. Well, about 3 minutes.
3
I
minutes.
That's
should-
perfect. That's wave
I
5.
can probably squeeze out another 1,000 DPS if that helps.
No, we don't need any more boss DPS.
I'm also not gonna taunt after I get pulled in there, so that if I need to cheese like a number 2, like punt 2, I'll have my
Shows you
taunt
at number 2.
to be able to do that.
Do I need to be more or less on ads? I felt kind of dumb just plugging into the boss when he had his shield up.
No, that when he has shield up, that's when if we need to clean up ads, that's when we do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
should I-
during that first wave of 8, ideally, once the Graces go down, help clean up ads.
Okay,
Right,
but other than that, do I still just pump into him when his shield's up?
If
or
we're
do I-
about to have a
No.
shield go out, usually all DPS should be on boss
Yeah, that's
to tunnel into him and then switch to ads while the shield's down. Because there's no reason to be plugging away at ads when there's no shield if there's about to be a shield.
Yep. Okay.
yeah.
Syria, are
yeah.
you letting your shield go out in that first set? Because we had double shield go out actually.
Oh, are we
Yeah.
supposed to... Well, I can't...
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I can't kill a Grace before the shield goes out. Even, like, my full going into a Grace,
Okay.
it's close. So,
So do you want
When is which one are y'all talking about?
first wave of 8.
First wave of 8. Because we had double gray shield go out.
Yeah. Like, even if I go all in,
Mhm.
the shield's probably still going to get off. Unless I have
Then-
help.
So then it'll be better for you to just you take close grace this time, and I'll go to the far and dive bomb with the rest of the DPS.
Well, there was no other DPS with me. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Like,
then
if...
you're solo, then yeah.
But, I mean, do we want to just let both shields go off?
I'm pretty sure we usually let both shields go off. I could be
We-
mistaken.
We haven't been, and it hasn't really been an issue. We've been nuking one. That seems to be working.
Yeah, but if the rest of the DPS can get the rest of the ads down, you know, before the shields go off, that means that he goes in with lower stacks. So that
Yes.
kind of makes sense.
Like, I'm pretty sure we let both off. Like, I don't want to. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure that's what we used to do.
Okay, we'll try that then.
Because we'd have it based on how we're killing ads, and then they would just wipe out most of those stacks.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
keep in mind that the high stacks that wiped us towards the end was because of Grace died, and we were at too
Yeah,
high.
I
going
remember
towards
that, but I feel like it
Stacks
alleviates a
immediately
lot
following.
of problems.
Yeah, stacks immediately following the first wave of 8 wasn't an issue.
How about this time? I'll nuke, and we'll see how it goes. Next pull, we'll do double shield.
The close Grace? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll just
it doesn't
make
really
sure I
matter
grab-
which Grace gets nuked, so...
Yeah, if you, I mean, we'll see what we have to when we.
Like, if you're capable of killing the Grace before the shield goes off, just go ahead and do it, and then
Alright,
we'll see
I'll
if
do
there's a
them.
difference.
What stack do we expect to be at when we're second wave of 8? When I'm clearing the Justice, what stack before the cleave?
Less than 3.
Let's, yeah.
Okay, so like
So-
I don't really need to drive him back. Like if we're doing everything right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if we're doing everything right, you should have enough wiggle room in your stacks in order to cleave it.
Yep.
But yeah, if he's at 7, obviously we don't want to.
Yeah.
But again, there's not much we can really do to not.
Yeah.
Considering how many ads there are at that point.
Yeah. But if I save my taunt, I think I could cheese that second punt that we need there, so and then taunt him right back.
Right. Yeah.
Oh no, my shells fell off.
I clicked mine off.
What?
Toxic.
A sun?
Well, someone told me
Do
to.
they treat you like this, Cran?
All right.
Nope.
I'm pulling in 3, 2, 1.
You guys just like fuck your taunt. I don't respect it.
I don't respect.
They both respected my taunt.
Yeah.
Version of 5.
That's good to know. One
My God.
one of us is working properly.
That was nice.
I'm on the wrong Grace.
Justice coming down.
It's down on it.
I did get that one for you.
That Grace is dead.
I got that one too. So
Helping to die.
inversion coming.
I declare this land.
Converting.
This is such a good split.
It is actually.
I marked Lance Fire. Let's kill that one.
Oh, kill both of these then. Both marks, because there's 3 lances. Right? Or am I wrong?
Yep.
Alright,
Oh my
back
god.
on boss.
Star is marked. Lance.
We want to leave that one.
Inversion coming. Grace Wave.
I'll take the closest one then.
What? Oh, fuck.
What?
Hold.
Any waters?
Take. Ooh.
Justice is about to come down.
Justice down.
Choking
Had
Grace.
stacked. He's at 4, 3, nuke him.
Pass is going out. Nuke him. Kill it now. Good. Perfect.
Good Jesus.
Star Lance is gonna have to die.
I killed the Grace.
Getting new Lance, kill Star.
Inversion
Zero.
coming. I know. I'm good for 1.
We almost had a D-stack, but then refresh.
Justice immediately went down.
Good God.
We saving this Lance?
Yeah, he's the only
Yeah.
one.
Marked.
Yes.
Double Graces.
2 Graces. I'll get the far one on the right over here.
I'll take the left to the boss. Should we let
Inversion
should we let
coming.
both of them go out?
Yeah.
I'm stealthing this one.
Inversion, yep.
Version's quicker.
I'm getting pulled in. I have to.
I interrupt this. No, we gotta heal off.
Pass is going out.
Watch my
I
left.
need an
my left.
interrupt in this Grace over here, please.
Gotcha.
Fuck, I gotta move him.
Oh,
Wait.
you're cleaving the Grace.
I got it down first.
We're
Oh, this is
boned,
wave
That was
of
pretty
8.
close.
but we're very high stacks.
Let the heals go out, maybe.
I can choose
Inversion
one of
coming.
them.
Justice going down.
Where's that other Guardian?
Inversion.
Oh, there it is.
I think somebody hit this Grace.
Grace shield's going out now.
Clean up ads. What the?
How many stacks is the boss at?
We're in danger.
6.
He just cleaved the Grace. Oh, damn it.
Oh, damn.
11.
Alright.
Yeah. He cleaved the Grace right when the Grace was doing the class, actually.
Because 9 wasn't too bad there, actually. I think we could have probably managed that.
If we let both of them come out, he would have been at 3. Then we would have killed the extra 3 ads, which would have brought him back to 6.
The first time I died, I meant to stealth the inversion, or the knock, but I hit 4 instead of R. R is my stealth
Yeah, I
out.
saw you.
4 is not.
I saw it happen too, like the whole lead up into it. Like, is he gonna choose it? Is he? Nope.
I tried to. I hit 4 then taunted, which is not R and taunt. It's a completely different thing. 4 is my depredating bolts.
So we had, when the second wave of 8 came out, we had stacked all the ads on the Justices on both sides. So I started, I was in the center point between them. So as I started to move him around, I moved him to the next one over and waited. But I guess his natural cleave is enough to reach from one ad spawn to the next one.
Yeah.
It's really long because it wasn't a cone. It wasn't his cone and it wasn't his punt. It was just his cleave. That thing reached way further than I thought it would have.
He was just angry.
He was at 5 stacks going into wave of 8, which is pretty high.
High, but not unmanageable. Like, I feel like we
mean-
managed that pretty well until the inversion fucked us. Or really,
Yeah.
me
We're-
fucked us.
The DPS leaderboard looks a lot more streamlined now.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
coming.
Oh my god.
All the fire.
All the fire.
Burning.
That was good. I'll be taking Grace.
Justice coming down.
What's the sound?
Grace is going out.
Inversion coming.
Fuck.
Kill both of those lances.
Yep, new one.
I marked one fire.
Oh my god.
Marked the other one.
Nice
Ow.
grab on that Justice or Guardian.
What about this lance here?
Kill the one that we're all on. Leave the other one alive.
Oh, that just got
Oh, he got cleaved. Yep. Inversion coming.
Rip
He
around
mad.
me.
That's why.
For a split second, I thought I marked him with star and then killed him because the second I marked him, he exploded. I was like, what did I do?
Yeah, we actually probably should have killed the closer lance to the boss there, but in hindsight.
You know, when in doubt, always kill closest boss to lance.
Well,
Closest
that
lance
was
to
the
boss.
newest one. The other two were way
Well,
old.
we knew it.
I mean,
Yeah,
ideally,
yeah.
we kill the closest boss to Lance. That would be fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Nah, me dying just then was my own nonsense. I shouldn't have gotten yeeted, but I did. I thought I gave myself enough, knockback room. Obviously, I did not.
Yeah, Fortis, why didn't you pull him?
Come on, Fortis, what the
Pull him,
hell?
Fortis. What the
Where's
hell?
that man? Where's that Mando pull?
Come on, Fortis.
Fucking Fortis.
Freaking Fortis, man.
Fortis.
That is the actual Sork.
No. We all love Sedna. No. Sedna, we all love you.
You did everything perfectly.
You did.
It's all
everything
Fortis' fault.
perfectly.
Don't worry about it.
Screw you, Fortis.
Sedna's the young child that just can do no wrong, and I'm the oldest that just.
Shut up, Fortis. Finish your salad.
Shut up, Fortis.
It's your salad.
I don't know enough to know when a pull is needed yet, so.
Oh, there was no pulling me from that.
There was no.
We're
pulling.
there was nothing that could have happened.
Fortis should have pulled him, but nah, he fucked up.
Just have Ken focus targeted, not
I was
the
gonna,
boss.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
get a macro to just auto target and pull.
When tank falls off cliff, pull.
The big red emergency button.
Can you guys actually see that happen in real time, or is it super buggy?
We can see it. If I were on my sword one of those times, I could have saved him, but the other time, I couldn't because I was out of position too.
All right, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
But you also never know if y'all are going to use Phantom Stride or not.
I
Yeah.
tried to. Once I realized I was being yeeted, I just smashed Phantom Stride as much as I could, and obviously didn't do shit.
Yeah, mine always goes off and triggers, but it doesn't always succeed.
Inversion coming.
What? I wasn't planning on doing it. I was expecting to be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So by the time I started trying to hit it, I was probably out of the, timing for it anyways.
Yeah. I think I moved mine to a wheel mouse, just because I was like, I need this to be as fast response as possible.
That's why my stealth out is on R now.
Justice coming down.
Alright, I'm moving the boss. Fuck this. You get moved.
Inversion coming.
Guess I shouldn't have moved him. Fuck.
Gracie
Oh, no.
ult going off.
I tried to kill it. Oh, I got yeeted.
No, he's leaving.
And I got.
Alright.
Bring your guardian back.
I don't want to.
Alright.
Inversion coming.
Up, don't hurt it.
He's marked with a star.
Got it.
Oh.
You just want hey, I popped it.
Alright, now we just have to kill it, because we need another one.
Backing up the boss.
We're just gonna helicopter this lance.
That was my lance, bitch.
Shield's going out for the
Moving
Grace.
boss.
New Lance coming.
Grace got killed for some reason.
There was no
Oh.
one over there. There was like a raid wide that I swear damaged it.
Watch swing.
Inversion coming. Sorry. Now.
Must have been dots or something.
No, Guardian, get over here. Guardian.
Oh god. They're all on Ken. They love him.
Piece of shit. All right.
Wait,
Wait.
it didn't die.
No.
Crisis averted.
I stealthed it, which apparently means they don't cleave.
Grace wave. 2 Graces. I'll get the one on the left.
I'll get the one.
Just
right.
remember, unless you're running double cloak, you don't have stealth now.
I do have stealth because I'm running double cloak.
Well, I did say unless you're running double cloak.
Inversion
Well-
coming.
Why would I
Okay.
run anything other than double cloak?
I don't know, you could be throwing.
No.
Like that.
What a raccoon.
Watch
Thrower.
swing. Watch swing.
I gotta handle both Graces. I need interrupts.
Oh, I got one of the
Moving boss.
interrupts.
Okay, kill the lance, we got 2 more. You know what, I'm gonna kill the one that's spawning here too.
that one got off.
Don't put a dot on that. Don't put a dot on that. Don't put a dot on that.
You have to interrupt it.
No.
What if?
Just,
I was waiting for
I
the
need
shield
to,
to go up.
I'm jumping.
Boss is at 3 stacks. Don't jump. We're good.
Wait,
Inversion.
heals
Inversion
that
now.
went off.
I mean, he's at 70. It's not the worst. There's
I mean,
pretty
it
bad.
is. We're usually at, into 8's wave by now.
okay.
Well, okay.
Goodbye.
That's a jump.
I threw off. I threw. I freaking threw. Oh god.
Fortis, getting to burn phase is a victory for us. We can't be jumping off just because we fucked up something. You know?
That was more than one something. I don't jump off at the first fuck up. Or I jumped off pretty soon after we started.
You jumped off after the raccoon.
So, I know raccoons like to dumpster dive. The side is not the dumpster.
Like an incinerator. It's kind of like a dumpster with fire.
Also, you kept saying don't put dots on it as it's casting heals,
What?
like it
I
needed
thought
to
the shield-
die.
Wait. Did the shield go off though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought the shield didn't go off.
No, they were both still alive and casting after the shield went off.
This is what y'all get for inviting a raccoon to a raid. Need spinning to intensify.
Autism.
I gotta pee. 1 sec.
No,
Oh,
get a bottle.
Little bucket.
or just turn your gaming chair into a toilet. Oh god.
Diaper that shit.
Get a
How are they
chamber
not
pot.
gaming diapers?
Everything's a diaper if you're brave enough.
How true that is.
Can that be y'all's guild message of the day?
Alright, so when I Merkeal, I get the first wave of 8 justice every single time. And if I do it on my assassin, that's like several seconds where I'm literally doing nothing.
I can
No
try.
DPS.
I've tried to get some. I actually have lanced a few of them, and just I don't always get that aggro.
Yeah, like getting it on this first shot is basically impossible because it's completely random, but like you can shoot it and then.
Where the fuck
Get it on
are
the
you,
second shot.
Syria?
I heard my name.
There you are. Thought I saw you jump down, but you didn't.
Alright.
I had to give you the proper credits, Jojo.
Yeah.
I didn't in the first one.
Cite your sources.
Yeah.
Christ.
And Hookie just goes
He
offline.
just fucking
It's like, no,
Hoogie's like, well, that's enough Crimson Sky for me today.
that's enough of this.
I'm going back to Hellbent where it's safe.
I'm pulling in 3, 2, 1.
You ain't doing nothing, never.
I invited Buffs and Mouse to a Hellbent raid the other night. That was funny.
annoying thing is that they wouldn't get in void.
Yeah, fucking Hellbent are such good people.
I hope I'm targeting it right now.
And
What was
version,
the raid?
16-man gods. It didn't go well.
No, we killed Tyth.
We did kill Tyth.
Couldn't get sisters?
No,
Why? Why? Like, what was the...
I don't
Never
know.
mind.
Can
People can
we do it? Alright.
Alright, on Justice. Need some help on this stack.
Inversion's coming.
You.
Shield's going out.
Converting.
Get that interrupt!
We had fresh lands, I thought. Maybe not.
I'm killing the fire anyway.
We did, but it was right under the boss, and now it's dead.
Yep.
Oh,
They don't kill the one that's stacked.
Oh, it's very hard for me to do.
it's got so many dots on it.
Dead.
Hey,
Oh,
boiling
Ben, he's
over anyway.
boiling.
We got it. We're fine. We're healthy. No, we're not.
Hey, we got another new lance.
Inversion's coming.
Minus a raccoon.
Grace wave. Grace wave.
Don't take it.
I'll get the first interrupt on the Grace.
Shit. Yeah.
Wow, that did not appear to be.
Jumping off.
Alright.
Oh, the dysfunction.
I'm stealth.
I wonder if there's a way where I can interrupt the Grace and it doesn't cast in the middle of an inversion, so then I'm not risking.
Just let me know. I can definitely help with that.
Okay.
But I just am not thinking of it.
Jojo, first wave of 8, are you on ads or
How-
boss?
I'm not really sure of what I'm doing. I was gonna say I feel kind of useless. I'm just kind of like parsing on Tyth.
Well, that's
Can
not
you-
useless.
I don't know IO. Does it have any spread? Like, would you
Oh,
be
hell
on
yeah.
ads?
Hell yeah, it would be.
So can you just focus ads? Because as soon as the Justice goes down, I'm on a Grace, and it's basically just crying on the ads during that phase.
Why would it just be crying though?
Because me and Spin are on Graces.
Oh yeah,
Isn't
well, oh
Spin-
yeah, that's when.
Are we still letting both shields go out, or is Spin's Grace still getting nuked?
I don't know, we've had pretty clumsy pulls to really try that.
Well, regardless, like, we're both on Graces, and
Yeah,
Crying's
so
by
yeah,
himself
that
on
is.
ads.
When are y'all talking about? Is that before wave 8?
The
No,
first wave
during
of it.
of 8.
First wave.
Yeah.
8. Well, y'all would, because you'd be letting those shields off. You'd all want to be on the boss right before you let the shields off,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah,
all.
but ads are all
which-
just alive, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
Justice
that-
Shields goes down and nobody's on them, because we're on Graces.
Well, depending on how, if there's like a lot of stacks that you're racing already, or if you'd be wanting to kill the ads before to get the stacks gone from the ads you just killed, would depend on whether you want to just burn the ads real quick, or if you want to put a pump into the boss.
I'll play by ear. Obviously, if
Okay.
the shield's up and I'm not gonna fuck things up, I'll get on ads. And then if they're grouped, like when the Justice shield is down, is called, I'll pop over and help.
We can do that.
And depending on what the boss's stack count is and like the situation around it is when you
Yeah, I
decide
definitely
what you do.
won't. I won't push him to boil over for sure,
So we should
intentionally.
make sure we
I
clarify
mean-
who's getting the first justice.
I mean, we did switch up a lot though. That's the thing. Because JoJo wasn't JoJo originally on ads, and then I was on boss.
Yeah. We basically played like everyone go one position to the left for DPS.
Yeah. Would
And
you
now
be
me.
comfortable on ads? I don't know.
Yeah. I like this though. I feel like this was working well.
Yeah.
We just need to
Oh, let's
get
keep on
used
doing
to our new roles.
Yeah, let's keep on doing it.
So, I'm still asking that first wave, the first wave of 8, the 2 Graces, are we nuking one or are both shields going off?
Let those shields off.
I'm
Both
not
shields are
asking
going-
you for this. I'm asking what's currently happening right now.
They're going off anyway because like if I was to kill it, it would be during its shield. So should I like kill it during its shield going off? Because I don't really see how that's beneficial either.
Right.
Yeah.
I just, we were, I don't know, it's going fine. Let's keep it up. We were
Okay.
doing perfectly fine with nuking the first one of the Graces.
Yeah,
So
but it's just I don't know.
I mean, that's when stacks weren't even like much of an issue. Like the only time stacks became an issue was if we messed up, waves after the Grace and accidentally killed another Grace or something.
All right, then I'll kill the Grace. Or
But
Spin, can you just kill your Grace? Would that
Yeah, I
be
can
easier?
kill my Grace. Yeah,
All
I
right.
can
Kill your Grace, and I'll let my shield go off.
That's fine.
Because I'll be trying to help with ads as well, so it'd be hard for me to kill that Grace.
Okay.
Well, if the ads spawn in such a way that the Grace is in between the Lance and the Justice, then it's going to be in the middle of the fuck storm. The far one.
That is true.
RNG.
We're gonna nuke the Far Grace. Spin, keep yours alive.
Okay, fine.
But also, who's getting the first Justice? Because it wasn't down in time last wave when I thought somebody else was going to get it.
Are they getting?
Congratulations for volunteering.
He's already on it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be on it. It just means, 10
He's by
G
himself,
cities where
though.
I'm doing no DPS.
If
Well, at
Yeah.
that point, I can peel off Tyth. Sounds like it's needed if Syria and
No, I mean,
Spin
it
are
should either be me
occupied,
or
I'm the only one
the
left.
healer who is taking my place, because I always get it before.
Yeah.
oh, you're
So
talking
Sedno
aim,
or
like-
Fortis need to aim the lance at the Justice. is what
yeah,
he's
if
talking
I
about.
have it, I do aim it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying shoot the lance so that you do have it, and then aim it at
I
the
do.
Justice.
I try. Sometimes I cannot get the aggro because it has too much other threat.
Because Spin.
That's the other thing that we run into problems where if it's not, when it's super early, the AoE taunts to keep ads grouped up is never like stepping on those toes. But it's like when it's this, if it's delayed, there's a chance that in order to keep all the ads grouped up, we fuck up someone's lance cast.
In any case. Alright, so I'm going to stay on the boss until Justice is called.
Okay.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Inversion coming. Spin you to the right.
Soon,
Surprise slash.
they gather power, but they look to you for more fuel.
Going now.
Justice.
Inversion coming.
Shields guide my fury. Oh, I'm not getting in there. Alright, kill both of these lances. There's fire. There's a gun.
Let's kill.
Yeah, no close one. Kill the close one.
I just. I have to keybind that.
I guess.
Grace Wave, inversion coming.
Full
I'm gonna
lance
stand
up.
up.
Golfing this.
I'm gonna stand.
Nice.
It's pop.
Yep.
Just keep it
Six.
stunned up.
Watch the punt.
Come on, this Justice. Justice's shield's gonna come right back up. Okay, we're good.
Nice.
Don't kill this lance.
We're at 6.
Too late. I just unleashed on
Watch
it.
pin.
My
Watch,
bad.
watch it.
It's fine. We get another one.
Here, you need to drop lances on your kill priority list.
Grace is doing shit. Alright.
Just because it's there doesn't mean attack.
Inversion coming. No, they like enrage, right? So
Eventually, yes.
Alright.
yeah, but like that would have been 2 waves that had been up.
No. What?
Justice.
Damn it,
Justice,
he
Justice.
cleaved one.
Yeah.
Fuck, I had him taunted before we even
8
started.
stacks, careful.
Just kill the Justice.
You
9.
literally almost got to
9.
7 and then made it go to 9 instead.
Grace Wave.
Gotta be better about that.
Oh, somebody who is actually watching the boss.
We got 2 Graces on this one. We can full D-stack if you want.
Did he get that? He did. Bullshit.
You're
2
dead.
Graces. Heal got off anyway.
Yeah.
I can be in charge of calling for D-stacks. At what stack count should I do that? Like above?
Well, just you see the little timer that keeps refreshing.
Yeah.
If it's about to go down, it's just let people know when it's about to fall. Because if they're about to kill ads, it's better to kill it after it's fallen, so that the ad only refreshes it back to where it was, rather than instead of giving it a fresh new timer at a higher stack.
I'm just saying, I think
Like we could have been at 7 back up to 8 instead of 8 about to drop to 7 and up to 9 with a fresh timer.
Yep. I get how it works, but I just want to know when it's going to be useful, when it'll be just clutter in the comms.
No, I mean it's pretty much always useful if a stack's about to drop. You know, the whole point of Tyth is stat management.
So the call out is either on boss or on ads. Like if
No, just say destacking in 3 or something.
Well, sorry, the call out is on boss, and on boss just means all the people that are on ads are not going to kill ads for a little while.
I think that's too ambiguous.
Why?
I mean, sometimes I'm the only one out there, so I mean, I'm granted I can be watching it to the best of my ability, but
Because if you just say like,
control
you know, destacking 3, that means obviously there's a stack going to drop in 3 seconds, so DPS can, you know.
But we don't know
I
how
don't
many
know.
stacks he's at anyway, so if you just like call out, like do quick math in your head about whether ads can die or not, and if they can't die, just say on boss.
I would just
I would
hold
think
ads, just hold
destacking
ads.
is best. If you see his stack is about to fall off, then say destacking, and then as soon as it drops, say kill ads.
I get that. What I'm saying is it going to be useful all the time? If that's the case, then I'll do that all the time, but I'm probably not going to do it if it's like 2 or 3 stacks, right?
I don't think you need to do it every 10 seconds because that is a 10-second thing. But
Exactly.
anytime it's over like 6, I would say for sure you should call it.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
what I was asking, was
Okay.
the number, the stack number. Okay.
I mean, at lower stacks, like Fortis was saying, it would still be helpful to let him drop a stack or whatever and stuff. That is still helpful, but
So when you say
I get
destacking,
where you're
I'm going to
coming
take that
from, though.
as we're not killing ads, right?
I'll say destacking when it's got 2 or 3 seconds left on its
Okay.
timer.
And that means wait 2 or 3
Wait
seconds to kill
2 or 3
ads.
seconds, yeah.
Okay.
Or if you got your focus target up, glance up, and then, you know, everyone here is smart, I think. So you could figure out when to kill them then at that point.
Right.
But otherwise, yeah, if you don't have him focus targeted or whatever, then just wait, 2 or 3 seconds and go back at it.
Because basically, what I was saying is you're shooting yourself in the foot if you're refreshing the stat rather than dropping it.
That makes sense.
Doubling it. Yep.
Yeah.
Because like even at low stacks, that makes you get to higher stacks quicker.
yeah.
So then, yeah, just if there's ads up, just if there's 3 seconds until the destack, just call it out, regardless of how many, I guess.
I don't know what people are focus targeting, but if you focus target the boss, oftentimes you can just keep an eye on it. Like,
Yeah,
obviously, if you have something better to focus target, do so, but shit.
Where's your
Shut
body
up.
Unreal.
What do you, me? I'm the
Nobody
only
gonna
one that's
res him?
allowed to die like that.
God damn it. Fortis.
Oh, now he's going to have a res timer.
No, he won't.
Oh, no, and plus, why would I die?
Everybody
know.
gets one.
It's a good question. Why did you just die? That's why
I
I
was
died.
bouncing around bored.
Exactly.
True.
And you could have pulled yourself back to the ledge, man. Wow.
If I had
Seriously.
phase walk, I would have.
All right. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Senna just hates me, so she wouldn't want to save me there.
I don't say shit about that. We love you, Ted. Keep doing what you do.
Keep your name out your mouth.
Yeah, exactly, or we're grounding you for a week.
And I
Oh my
only have
God.
5 days left, so
Inversion.
Why not? Pulling these guys away, huh?
Nowhere safe.
I should probably get out, huh?
That might be ideal.
I'm not an expert, but I had an inkling.
Your left spin.
Yeah, I got you.
Fucking proc always drops the second before I use
They are
it.
not worthy of your
Stack.
rage.
Lance down, or Justice down.
Oh, what are you doing moving for?
He's stacking. Kill.
Grace going
Hard.
out.
Desync.
Killing.
Inversion coming.
Hurt out.
Hellfire.
I'll be single.
a lot of lances.
Yeah, oh yeah, kill. Yeah, we're good. Kill fire and
That one is my lance, the one I'm firing at.
He's stacking.
Sorry, that was bad timing.
Star is the
Yeah,
old
but that
lance.
field go off.
Deathfield. Fucking thing
no.
I'm playing right now.
He's
Grace
in a
wave,
not
inversion,
great
inversion
spot.
now.
Grace is literally right under him.
Yep, I'll be pulling him immediately.
killed Mark Lance. We don't need it.
He's stacking.
Watch punt.
Kill.
Neutralize.
Backing him up.
Why does it keep...
Swing.
D-stack. Good.
Oh my
Great
god,
shield going
fucking
on.
this guy.
Moving boss.
embarrassing.
I
Oh,
can't.
that great.
You're gonna have to aim it. You're,
touch the
killing,
lance.
you're literally killing it. So aim it quick.
We're
Aim it
getting a new
quick.
Lance.
I should have gone on the other side. Inversion coming.
I counted the stupid one.
Nope.
Who's got it? This one's actually gonna go down.
My fault.
Yep.
Neutralize targets.
Hold. Oh god.
Yeah, there was no holding there.
No, not on that. On his res. I lanced him.
Alright, what do we got out here?
Grace wave.
Is there? Yeah, there is.
Inversion coming.
Stacking.
Oh,
Is
Be
it
careful on that Grace.
65? Next will be wave at 8.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I know how to do it now.
He's stacking.
Oh, that's
Wave of 8 coming.
Yeah,
Yep.
Justice, bring the shit to the Justice. Well,
We're behind, but it's at least clean.
Justice down.
you need
Clear
both
this
these
up.
Grace shields to get off.
We're,
Having a raise
we're,
Lance.
we
Oh, that
shouldn't all
Grace
in.
heal got off.
Oh, wait, there it
Justice
is.
is down.
Inversion coming.
Jeez,
Let the
dude.
shields get off.
He's at 6, inverting.
Shield up.
God damn it.
You fall.
He's at 4, we're good to go.
I had nothing to interrupt that. We had way too many heals off.
No, I got that one.
Killing the near lance.
No, their far one got off though, and the near one got off on the first time.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Get
And I don't have
complete
aggro of that
Guardian.
lance. Negri does.
Shit. Oh, he's overloading.
Now,
That was awful.
Did he cleave something?
Yeah.
a lot of heals off. A lot of they cleave at the end. This is pretty.
I thought that Grace on the second wave of 8 was a lot lower, and then I didn't have an interrupt, and then for some reason I didn't even call out for an interrupt. I just watched it happen.
I didn't have one to give. My stun and interrupt are on cooldown from another assist.
The heal on the close Grace is my fault. I was trying to click on it to leap to it to interrupt it, but I kept on clicking on the Lance.
F.
But apparently it didn't matter because the boss overstacked anyway, even with multiple heals and shields going off. So,
Big cleave.
Big cleave.
do you know what percentage the boss was at when we wiped?
67.
That's not great.
Yeah, we were way behind on DPS.
We're supposed to go down in percentage.
Any
You don't know until you try it. Most groups don't even consider letting the health go up.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
It's the Mario strategy where you turn around and run backwards and then just run to the end of the level. Yeah.
Once he gets to
Oh my god, that
114%,
fucking
it
that's what
resets.
it's doing it. Oh my god.
Fucking Maras.
Wouldn't Transcendence help you get over the gap? There's not even a gap.
It's
How
not.
do you die?
No, I'm already on the platform, and I was bouncing around running, and when he hit the predation, it made me go off the side. That's what probably what happened to me last time.
Now he's gonna do it every time.
Yeah, I actually try to prioritize more cooldowns in the first portion of me taking over the tank role, just because I know that there's a chance healers are like occupied trying to aim shit.
Not really. I'm usually
in
trying
general.
to aim Lance if I have aggro of it, but
Yeah, which just means that
sometimes I
just
don't.
even if you're splitting your attention at all, like that's what I was talking to, because Nagri said she'll try to aim lances. Just letting her know that I try to always have a cooldown running on those first rounds of it, just to help ease some of that attention splitting.
You'll still get your heals. Don't worry about it.
Well, this is gonna be the time that I die to damage. God.
Yeah.
Probably.
Nonsense.
And not even like not shielding and attack damage, just straight damage.
Nonsense. We're good to go.
You know what? I'm gonna start like double stealthing each round. I'm gonna stealth the second one and the third one. Fuck it.
Look with your taunts.
It might work. Oh, the third one you don't need a taunt for. It's technically
Because it's straight in
just the
inversion after that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I am pulling in 3, 2.
I bet
One.
you are.
Right, I am.
Can he decide who he's gonna hit?
That
Oh,
was-
I can't see any droids.
Well, we'll
Did you
ban
phase
them.
out?
Nope. They disappeared.
that happens.
Yeah, it's
Inversion
kind
coming.
They built it in. It's a feature.
True.
Nightmare mechanic,
That other droid is not.
even close. Watch once. Oh god. They magma'd my fucking tank spot.
He's attacking.
Got it.
Kill.
Justice.
That lance is making me nervous.
Attacking. Kill.
I let the second shield get off because I was helping with ads. So
There's gonna be a fucking guardian.
Need to let catch that heal. Good job.
I couldn't move with the lance and guardian.
Converting. Fuck.
my bad.
Alright, let's kill both the lances that are injured. I'm going to put a
You got a
shield on the one
guardian.
we saved.
Holy mouse.
Looks like we're hitting the
Stacking.
inside one.
Attacking. Okay.
I don't know if that worked.
Oh, he got it.
He's
Yeah, we're not
Inversion
doing,
coming.
not doing
kill
that
shield.
very well.
Oh god, there's a guardian right there. I didn't even see him.
Oh, boiling over.
Oh, watch out for the Grace.
He's stacking.
I hope
Oh, he
they
just
didn't
got
do
me.
that.
Yeah, you're missing a tank.
Oh. Well, rip.
I'll wait until everyone dies.
Dirty Rippers.
Wow. This.
Oh, I didn't get off the side in time. I got killed by Rage Overload on the way down.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
I think
sorry.
our comp is doing the right things. We just gotta get a new feel for it.
I'm gonna try to keep a better eye on the stacks because I feel like they're kind of dying onesie twosie.
Yeah, but the cleaner we can kill them to like closer together we can kill them, the better, obviously, because that means less disparity in the stack refresh. But also, if there is a stack about to drop, then we need to try to let it drop, which we were failing to do a lot.
Well, it's like I don't want to call it out too early because I don't want you guys to just sit there on your hands for so long. but maybe I should start calling it at like halftime.
The problem is I have too many like channeled abilities, so you'll be like destacking as my turbulence starts casting, and like then I'm like, oh, do I cut my turbulence off? No, can't do that.
Were we behind on the? There was a wave where we had a Lance on one side of me and a Grace on the other, and it felt like I don't know if we were just behind because I couldn't move the boss at any point because we had DPS, we had ads in the mid, so I couldn't technically split the difference. But they were both on the. They lasted all the way to the. One of them lasted all the way to the inversion. So like at no point could I move him, and then directly he just spawned. Then it because of that he spawned one ad directly underneath him, and then two on the sides for the next round, fucking over Ken on his tank spot.
So I'll try to prioritize the single ads, Cryan, if you want to get the grouped ads, and that way maybe if in that situation I can kill the whatever's closer to the boss. Not the Grace, obviously, but
Sure.
Ooh, repair bot so that I don't die. Oh, never mind. I don't need a repair bot. I'm doing fine.
Rechair bot.
Sorry, I didn't move my car. Any updates?
nope.
Do better.
It's 7.0 now.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Just kind of pondering when to call for D-stacks, and I'm still not sure when to, so I'm gonna start calling them a little earlier. I think.
Everybody focus target the boss
Yeah.
and try to make a conscious
Yep.
effort to look up at the focus target every once in a while.
As a hive mind.
I mean, would it make sense just to have like really simple call, like hold and go, like just like super simple, like hold, everyone just pulls up on whatever ability they're using if you're on an ad, and then you're waiting for that go just to like
Unleash hell.
yeah just to hit,
maybe.
to keep going, because
Well,
like
this guy's
de-stacking
guy.
it's a lot of syllables.
I could do hold and go if you guys want.
Sure.
I think it's whatever
Yep.
you are is easy for you to call and isn't a long word, so you don't, take forever to say it and take up a lot of airtime or whatever.
Why use lots of words when few words do trick?
Am you having?
Sea World.
Alright.
Yes, you just be a lolcat now and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll do hold.
Why
and-
talk smart when talk dumb work? All right, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
I just pressed the stupid button. I don't even know what's gonna happen. Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What button did you hit?
My focus target button, which would change my focus target. But I had targeted anyway. So.
That was almost good on the Mammoth.
They still died.
That other one lingered
They're
for a
dead,
little
Fortis.
bit.
You
It
fucking
lingered
pessimist.
for a little bit.
Watch the punt.
They are not
The struggle is real.
Hold.
Got it.
Go.
Oh, that's what I. Oh,
Justice.
Hold.
Good.
Go.
Alright.
Inversion coming.
Shield's going out.
Damn it.
Inverting.
Killed this jerk.
That felt better.
We killing fire?
Yeah,
Go
correct.
fire.
I got double justice. I hate double. And of
One-
course,
one
you
might be
killed
going
the
down.
one I had. It's on
Oh,
Syria.
that was the only. Oh no.
Hold.
Don't.
It's
Don't
about to
worry.
die.
Y'all
Don't
gonna
kill that
kill it.
fucking lance.
Oh, I thought that was gonna get a double.
And Lance is
It
dead.
is. Ah,
Inversion coming. Grace Wave.
Wonder if Justice will become a speedy boy.
Yeah, he's in a shit spot. I tried to move him.
Oh, we have another lance.
Hold. Go.
Do not kill that Lance. We need it at the moment.
Whatever
We
you
need
do.
him to hit this justice.
I'm backing him up.
I got it. If I have the aggro, it's coming.
I taunted him.
Justice group.
Shield's going out.
Alright,
Grace
we have
Wave.
2 new lances, we can kill that one.
I lied. I didn't lie.
Inversion.
Roller coaster.
Kill that one and fire. Oh, that was stupid of me.
Hold.
And that pack use triggered me since yeah.
Grace Wave.
Yeah.
Yo, I taunted you, motherfucker.
Hold.
Inversion coming.
Go.
Justice going down.
God damn it.
Hold.
My interrupt moves. F.
Backing him up a little bit.
Go.
Don't kill the lance, I don't think.
Getting new lance,
Yeah,
kill
the
lance.
kill lance.
I'm gonna help with the Grace.
I have it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
What's this down? Inverting.
Hold.
Oh, this jerk's back up.
Go.
Ah,
Ah! Did I
Serious?
just
Wave. I'm not supposed to kill this thing, am I?
Hold.
No, you're not.
The Justice is dead.
Yeah, because I was
There's a
standing in.
Grace that just healed. What are we
Skills going on.
doing?
Yeah, hold.
Oh, there's
Go.
two.
heal going out. Heal going out in the back.
I'm on a close one.
I gotta get pulled
Inversion.
in.
Inversion.
I'm just getting pulled in like every single time.
Shit, shit, shit.
Oh, he's fucking toast.
That's fine. We're at 5. We can
That's
recover,
Grace
but
got
we are
one.
way too high.
Pull him. Yep, there you go.
We're at 70%.
It's annoying. His cleave is definitely bigger. Than
Hold. Go.
Inversion.
Nope. He decided to be a dick. Holy fuck.
Grace Wave.
Alright, we can kill this lance.
We cannot let it heals off
Hold,
here. We are
hold,
so
hold.
behind.
Go. 7 stacks. Hold.
Oh, I hit the Grace. Just be careful with the DPS.
Go.
Alright.
Oh, that was.
Hold.
Oh,
Ah.
Fuck.
we
Yeah.
got a lot of holds in there. It's fine.
Inversion coming.
He's at 6. He's at 7. This is a wave of 8.
We can kill that lance.
Oh,
Bringing
yeah,
him to the blue.
We're at 4 stack. 8
Get him in
stack.
here. Nice. Got him.
11.
Pop.
Yeah, he's so high.
Yeah, I mean, we were fucked anyway. That was wave 10.
Practice.
And we're letting a lot of heals.
Should we go back to what it was before?
Well, what we have now is better. It's just you gotta get used to what you're doing. So it's up to you if you want to do what you're already used to doing. That's less optimal, or if you want to optimize and have it cleaner for like this period.
I mean, last week we were at least getting the wave of 8 pretty regularly, and I feel like, I mean, maybe there's growing pains with this. I don't know. How do you guys feel?
Is ultimately having the right classes or just people in general on the right assignments is going to make Tyth a lot smoother once you have it down. But
I'm gonna go pee.
I'm anti-meta. Alejandro said that same shit. He was like, "Oh, you're a Sork, you can't do primary graces," and then we downed it. I was like, yeah. Alejandro.
I mean, you can. It's just not optimal use of classes available.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, you have to lean on people's skill sets, knowledge of the fight, their comfortability. Like, it doesn't matter if no one's comfortable in their roles. It's not gonna mean shit.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of like, that's the
Yeah,
idea. Of,
that's what
like,
I was saying. Do y'all want to do it less optimally, where you're back on what you've been practicing, or if you want to practice for the more optimal whatever? It's just a matter of what y'all choose to do.
Like if we went with last week's strat that we were doing and just replaced Tiger with Cryan, who is on Hatred, which should put up similar numbers, if not better. I think we
Probably
might
not
do all right.
better. Not any slight on cry, and just the pyro is insane.
So, the things that we changed is JoJo's now on boss, Spin is now primary Grace bitch, and Syria is secondary Grace bitch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, what do you guys like? What do you guys think of that? How we're doing it currently? Because I mean, I'm tanking. I don't really see entirely
I just came
what's
back with
going
the
on.
question.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
Just-
I can't even
just-
like give advice on the Graces because I never see them.
Right. Just an extension of what Siri was saying. If we want to keep going with how we have it currently, which, I mean, I'm fine with it. I can see how it will. I guess.
I don't know. The thing is, like, it worked out conveniently, and I was more comfortable with the original strat. But I'm not opposed to trying new things.
No,
The
I think
hardest part for me right now is the leapfrogging, because I have to leapfrog between the back, the front, and getting in time to inversion, and I feel like I'm more inclined to get pulled in rather than trying to make it into inversion, and that's what's getting me killed.
Yeah. I think one of the problems we run into is we'll make one change and we'll say, well, if we're doing that change, let's just change this. And then actually, and all of a sudden we've made 4 changes, and too often we're going through the growing pains every week. I mean, even that first poll, like you said earlier, like it was really, it was our cleanest. We got pretty deep. And if we just shored that up, but then we made one change and that triggered us to justify, like, well, then I'll move you here and then you move here. It wasn't just a small change.
Our original strategy was we had JoJo on ads doing secondary Grace, correct?
No.
No.
You were secondary Grace.
I was secondary Grace because I was nuking in the back with the rest of the DPS.
Yep.
Syria
JoJo was on
primary
ads.
Grace.
JoJo was primary bitch.
Yeah.
No, JoJo was ad bitch. Syria was primary Grace bitch.
Yeah. Spin, you were secondary Grace and you were tunneling boss.
Yeah.
So it's kind of exactly the same thing that's happening. It's just like we're doing half rolls, like you're doing half of what JoJo's doing, and he took the other half currently. Yeah. So, but if he can do splash damage, I guess we're all kind of in dot specs, or not dot specs, but AoE specs.
If you want me to play Fury, I'll play Fury.
No. The boss was dying so much faster when you were primarily on boss, and that's probably because of the dots that you had on it. But, I mean, JoJo's still putting up good numbers, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's just how the damage is applied. Like, it just matters, like, because we always have way more damage than we need. It's just clearly not being applied optimally that we need it.
When I was on boss, I was making elective decisions to jump to ad and come back to boss and throw on a dot and come back, but it was easy for me because I knew exactly where the boss was positioned, and I had ample range to leap to ads. But now, like, the boss will be over here, and then I'll be stuck somewhere like there, and I can't leap.
Yeah, doing Graces.
I can't leap. I just can't do it.
Well, I'm fine with whatever. Hell yeah, they did sell. Nice.
Sick.
Any sellers? Sold your mother. How about that?
Oh.
Hey.
Oh,
she's for sale?
Well, how would you guys feel about Spin going back to secondary Graces? I'll get primary. We just do what we were doing last week when we were just, getting to wave of 8 on the 5th wave.
Yeah, we could do that because
Cryan's job doesn't change.
No.
He's just filling in for Tiger still in this scenario.
JoJo's job won't change either. He'll still be on boss, making elective decisions to help us whenever we need to.
Well, he would be on ads. Is
No.
the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd primary onto
Yeah.
an ad, pull it into the maelstrom.
Because if I'm primary Grace, I can't be on ads.
That's true.
I
Shall we
feel
try that then?
more. I feel more useful doing that.
Really?
But yeah, I just don't know Mara enough to like say no. You're better suited for that. You know, like because mine it's I have good single target until they get in range, and then it's just 2 GCDs to apply dots, and then spread is a third.
It's a tough one. It's a little pickle situation.
Like at least last week, it was getting messy after the second wave of 8. Now it's messy. We're not even getting to it. So,
Should
or we're
we try
barely
that
getting
then?
to it. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll be secondary Grace bitch.
Yeah,
I'll-
we can go back to what
Yeah.
we were doing. Give that another few pulls, see how it goes.
Okay.
Brian,
all right,
Brian,
so-
you have this on recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we'll review it.
Yep.
Alright, so that means Siri goes back to primary Grace bitch. Spin
Yeah.
is
I'm
boss
diabolical
bitch
back.
/ secondary Grace.
And I'll swap to ads if you guys need. I'll let you guys know if I'm.
Yeah,
if
and I
I'm-
can help with ads too, like while boss is shielded. So.
Right. And then JoJo and Crying are bosses or ads.
And
Ad
Sedna
bros.
can- And then Sedna can get a cookie because she's a good kid.
Huh?
God damn it, Fortis.
All right.
What was I about to say? Right, what do we feel about the nuking the one Grace and the 2 in the first wave of 8?
If
Are we
we're
still
going
sticking
back-
with that, or
If we're going back to the original strategy,
no?
we
Let's
were
just stick with it.
consistently- Yeah, let's stick with
Yeah.
it, and then we'll make little changes after that.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Let's do it.
Which means Spin is getting the back Grace and nuking
Siri
it.
is getting the closest to the
And
boss.
I'm getting close every time. Yep.
Correct.
Okay, it's fun.
Well, give me a
Alright.
sec. My shit's all falling off now.
Wow.
Wow.
Get ready.
Again,
God
just
damn it, Fortis.
call out if you need me to get a follow-up interrupt.
We'll do.
What did we
I'll
decide?
look.
We're going back to what we were doing last week,
Okay.
I'm
which
on
means
ads.
at JoJo's on ads, Siri is primary Grace, potentially calling up for an interrupt if he needs one, and Spin is boss / secondary Grace.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's the button I'm pressing. Just ignore all of my key presses.
Oh my god.
Inversion coming.
Oh, hey. How you doing? Justice.
Justice down.
You're welcome.
But they look to you for more fuel.
Inversion.
Did I just hear a raid timer?
The ting. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lance spawning directly under him. You can kill that. Oh, I honestly wasn't expecting to survive that.
Yeah, we're going to get that lance away from the boss.
Syria, you need to move. I'm going to be pointing
That's
him in
fine.
that direction.
Yeah, kill the lance that's next to the boss at the end of it.
I'm on it.
He's at 6 stacks right now.
The destacking, just hold it.
Alright, we can kill both lances.
7.
Inversion
Not the
coming.
not the one that's about to spawn.
Oh.
This is why we had spin off boss.
Hey, Cleve. Is that Cleve? Yeah.
8 stacks. Get on the boss for a bit. Oh.
Wipe it out.
I wasn't even when 180 degrees that I was behind him.
Still spin, man.
I shall be
I
next.
was behind him.
Lucky now.
Fucking racking.
Hey,
Syria,
voted
die
that.
already. Syria.
I want to get my.
No, go die.
My feel of the graces. I had to
Go
make
die.
sure. Okay.
Go die. Kill yourself.
We can't stealth out while you're still alive. All right.
Check your privilege.
Like, look,
What a
Cryan
toxic
Cryan
guild
died
leader telling
because
his
you
raid
didn't
leader or
die,
raid members to die.
right? Cryan had to die because you wouldn't. You were like, no, I want to deal with my graces. And
Well,
because
I
of
gotta do
that,
that with the rest of the
GM
peasants.
telling
Cryan
his
died.
members to die to kill themselves.
I got
I'm glad it
ping
just-
ponged.
I'm glad it wasn't personal. I felt like Syria was only doing it when I was the last one up. He would just milk it.
Unfortunate man, I just see him like swing to the left, and I'm like, oh no, that's a home run.
Spen, do you often feel like you are the baseball?
Yes, I feel like I'm the baseball, especially in that one because I got knocked into left field and then thrown to third base.
But what about on Isaac's hard mode when you're the catcher?
Yeah, threw a curveball right straight at my face. That
Baseball
was just a
sucks.
series of unfortunate events, man. I got punted by boss back into a lance.
All right, we're gonna do the same thing, right?
With
better.
less spin
Keep it
down.
going.
But less me getting yeeted.
Or
Yeah.
more.
Hate it.
Timer, we got this.
all right, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
I hate this life.
Nice stack we got here.
Inversion coming.
I can't attack destroyed. Why can't I attack destroyed?
Does it hate you?
Doesn't like you.
Thank God, fucking Guardian finally showed up. I can move him.
Little Justice lanced.
Justice.
Kill fire.
Inversion's coming.
Inversion coming.
I love playing Merc and making the other healer do all the healing.
Lol.
Spin, was that your saber throw? Just then?
You're lucky that I had already aimed that before you taunted it.
I
That was-
put myself in a position so that when I taunted it, it would be there regardless.
Be careful
was
on
my
the death
favorite throw
spreads
back
on
here.
this dude.
Part 5
Five
stacks.
Oh, this
Oh,
is a lot more.
I wasn't supposed to kill.
9.
No, you weren't.
Up and lost.
Inversion coming. Another lances. We're good.
Stack now. 8.
This is a Grace Wave.
He's D-stacking now. 7.
I barely got that interrupt.
Oh man.
D-stacking now. 6.
Where am I fucking
Grace is going off.
Watch a swing, watch a swing.
D-stacking now. 5.
Should've been on the bomb the whole time,
2.
whatever.
Good.
Built out.
Moving him.
I might need an interrupt. Nope, good.
I'm gonna stand out for this.
Inversion in
Inversion.
5.
Good thing. Nice.
This is 2 Justices.
I'll get the second.
Do we not have a lance?
We do.
Oh, we do. Okay.
What?
Guardian.
Oh, it's gonna go back up.
I literally
God
taunted
damn it.
And then it like. went
We're
out.
at 65. Next wave will be wave of 8.
D-stacking in 2 seconds.
I had it beamed, but it went up again.
Oh, it's wave of 8.
Wave of 8.
This is not good.
No, it is not.
Yeah, this is pretty normal.
Come on, get in the
I'm getting
fucking
close,
bed.
Grace.
Ah, god damn it.
Inversion coming.
About 2
Pop.
rage
Justice
overloads.
has gone down.
His,
I saw
fucking-
Grace get cleaved.
yeah, his cleave is so big. I'm standing on top of the Justice, and his just like normal cleave got the Grace. Or not his it was a telegraph cleave, but it was the massive one.
That was...
Your rage.
I feel like this is better though.
Yeah, we got there cleaner, and then things went to shit, but we got there clean. Or,
Well, we were like that was 2 minutes 44 into wait.
I mean, I'm not going to take less. Well, I don't know. It might be a good idea to wait for one more grace.
Well, he did cleave an ad there. He cleaved like a guardian, didn't he?
He
Yeah,
cleaved
but
the
we didn't
grace.
have
If
a-
he did not cleave that grace, he would have been at 9.
We didn't have a grace going into the wave of 8.
Right.
Like, ideally, we want to wait for a grace wave and then go to wave of 8, right?
In a purple.
I thought we did have one. You just killed it.
No, you fucking what? No, I can't cleave I can't kill a grace if I tried.
Yes, you could.
I mean, all I heard was, "Oh, I shouldn't have killed that," and he jumped up to 9
That was a
stats.
lance.
That was a lance.
Yeah.
The one thing
But then we
like-
had another lance, so I was redeemed. It was fine.
the only other grace that I saw was that grace that was lingering around during inversion. I threw my saber at it and it died, and I'm like, okay. Guess I didn't have to hit it.
Yeah, that was a clutch saber throw, by the way.
That was a clutch saber throw.
I was about to cast Volt Rush, and I was like, oh, what was
Oh,
me?
no. Oh, good. Okay.
All right, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Red buff in too soon. You want to wait for them to close in on the boss before you pop it.
But my rotation.
True.
You're a sword.
Oh god.
Damn it, Ken! I wanted a DPS.
This is a little late on my
Inversion, by
resilience.
the way.
That's all.
I like how he just didn't put up the colors for me to know which side to be on. That was fun.
Pure color.
I am.
Soon,
Oh,
they
really?
gather
Okay.
power,
Oh god.
but they look to
Neat.
you for more fuel.
Right, Justice.
Inversion coming.
Alright, kill Lance next to the boss.
Kill close lance. Kill close lance. Not that one, Rackin.
Oh, I'm not making that. Okay.
You got 2 blues next to you.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh,
I couldn't move him.
Jesus.
I knew I
We
was.
got wrecked by those lances.
I probably should have seen that coming.
Oh god, oh god.
Well, I got the justice. Oh, I got killed by overload.
Yeah, when we get Grace and Lance on both sides, I'm not able to move him in any sort of advantageous position.
Which
He's
is the
basically
reason why
stuck.
we might as well just kill the far lands, the closest lands to the boss.
I mean, sometimes he's helpful and he'll just like tweak out and start running away for whatever reason. I don't even know what triggers their movement mechanics, if it's just someone ranging them.
Is it possible for a DWT to taunt it?
This-
Two times.
Lances, yeah, if you just wanted to
Yeah.
like just manually move a lance, you could always just do that, yeah.
It doesn't move enough quickly
No.
enough.
Unless
but
it's
well-
enraged.
It will inch like
It-
after
yeah,
every
but
fire.
There
But
have been times, and I'm sure this is exactly what Hakon was about to say, where we have a lance on one side and something on the other, but the lance throughout the fight slowly moves far enough away
it
that
will
we can
inch
utilize
after
that
every
side.
time it fires, it will inch away from where it's at towards the person
Yeah,
that's
But
targeted.
the thing is, by
We're saying
taking
that's helpful.
yeah.
even
Yeah,
if
and
it
I try
isn't-
to do that if I have it on me. I
Um,
try to pull it towards mid.
And the thing
Yeah.
is, as well, if he's changing targets, because like a taunt should generally give someone the hard threat, but as he loses threat from one to the other, he's going to keep changing directions, which means his movement isn't focused to one spot. So like if someone just taunts him and is on the other end of the map, all of his inching is in one direction, generally speaking. But yeah, I can maybe get him halfway between two, but any sort of hard movement is impossible on that first round.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Inversion coming.
Nice. Yeah, it looks good.
That I liked it. Oh no, Wed.
It's alright.
Oh no.
Whoa, whoa.
Got it.
That's gonna give me a fucking heart attack.
I know, right?
Got it.
Oh,
Should.
juicy.
No.
Version
Now
coming.
it'll
It's
get
not
it.
okay. It's getting finally.
On justice.
Kill the lance that's right next to us. While we're at it.
Yeah.
Guardian on your left, open on the right.
Shit.
I think a heal got off. My bad, guys.
I may have just taunted him.
You got a Guardian.
Yeah.
6 stacks.
How did that hit me over the? What the fuck?
We're at 8. We're at
Because
8.
that's how big his fucking
Wait.
cleave gets.
Don't kill the
Oh.
lance.
D-stack.
Kill Guardian.
Version coming.
Sorry, Spen.
On the 7, watch my spins here.
D-stacking now. Good.
Kill fire.
Hold.
He's stacking. Clear.
Go.
Watch punt. Moving him.
6 stacks.
Gotta move him.
Not too bad. Inversion coming.
I got this one.
Oh.
I'm gonna
We-
both get it, I
Jeez.
guess.
pull that.
He's
And then-
D-stacking. Hold.
Oh no, no!
What the fuck was that?
It did double rocket out.
Lamau.
Meow.
I assume we're killing Saber.
Yeah.
I'm
stacks.
so upset. Oh no!
Hold. Hold.
You made it worse.
Go.
I
Alright.
thought you were gonna be the boss. But I was like, shit.
I was when I got out, then you made it worse.
Alright.
5 stacks.
Good. With the
Appreciate
Grace
that.
Wave, this is perfect.
Sentiment, though.
This is perfect. Inversion coming. Someone get that interrupt, please.
Hold. Hold.
Version
Go.
was pushed.
I don't understand why double rocket
Oh my
out.
god.
Heal got off. I figured.
I don't want to
And my interrupt miss. What the hell? My interrupt miss is too
Bust us
much.
down.
Backpedaling boss. Be careful.
We have no Syria for the rest of the fight because of my double rocket out.
Stacks. Fresh stacks, guys.
Grace is getting off. Grace is okay.
I interrupted it. Clean slate. Clean slate.
Not exactly.
See, the problem was that was about to be wave of 8 until that heal got off because I fucked up,
It
and
was
now
wave of
everything,
8.
and now everything's fucked. Oh, it is wave of 8. Oh,
It is wave of 8, yeah.
We have too many graces up, and he's.
We're just
using-
SOL.
yeah. That's on me, guys.
That's alright.
No, we would have had res, but the one rocket out I meant to do put me where I needed to be, and the second one I did not mean to do and don't know how it got triggered.
Killed you.
Yes.
But like, regardless, I timed it way wrong, and I should have just gotten pulled in on that Grace Wave. But I was like, oh, I could just get inverted to the Grace, and then it was all the way across the thing for me, and I couldn't do anything because inversion took too long.
How was the stack calling for you guys?
Good.
I was trying to tell you guys when to hold and go as best as I could, really.
Yeah, you want to take 5, guys?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to. I was just waiting until I got to the boss first before I said that.
Yeah, I need to drink. But what do you guys overall think of that strategy now? Like,
That's
was
working.
it cleaner? Was it cleaner? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it
It's,
felt a little chaotic with the holding and stopping going with ads. However, if it nets us a positive, I'll take a little chaos if it gets us
Okay.
through.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'd like everyone to just remember that with all the callouts that we've got going on, the like mid-fight exclamations about whatever random shit are extremely unhelpful.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I did that once or twice. I will
I'm
not.
gonna grab a Heineken.
Noted. Keep comms clear.
See, I'm usually the one yelling at people doing that too, and I just went and did it myself.
Where's
What's the
Lumi when you
cost?
need him to talk about like what he ate today during our pool?
Did do that a lot. And
It really pissed what's her face off. Oh man. I already forgot her name. Sophia. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there were times where it pissed me off too. Because it's like, I mean, we're in the middle of a poll. Let's focus a little bit, please?
Yeah, and then he would like lean into it, and after she would bitch, he would do it even worse. I'm like, oh, come on, man.
What a motherfucker.
Get water.
Any ears?
One in ear.
So next week, there's a good chance I will not be able to raid Tuesday or Wednesday. My pretty much entire family is flying in on Tuesday.
Throwing. Throwing.
Throwing.
Any throwers? Yeah.
Damn right. I mean, they're coming here to Colorado this time, so if I can raid, I'll let you know, but I wouldn't count on it.
Here's what you do. You lock them out of the house.
There. Smart move.
Sell your
Long-term,
sell
this
your
will work out
house.
well.
No, sell your house and move.
Got him.
First off, it's my sister's house,
Sell her house and move.
right? Second off, if it was just like my brother and my parents, all right, I might do that, but I'm not doing that to my bubby.
Makes
Grandma.
it even better. Yeah, I figured.
There's a lot of Yentls here who wouldn't know that. Actually, I think I used the wrong word there. That's not Yentl.
That's a type of legume, I think.
I thought that was just
Lentil. It's lentil.
Gentile.
Gentile, yeah, the Yiddish way of saying Gentile.
Maybe.
I have a bunch of family in Connecticut, so I've heard all of these like Yiddish words, and I have no idea what they mean.
More importantly, don't listen to your bad influence raid friends.
No, do lock your grandma out in the cold and raid.
Right.
Seems like a winning strat.
It's actually kind of nice weather here for Colorado. It's like 60 degrees today. It's nice.
If you really loved me, you'd find a way in.
Right, I'll be sitting here raiding. All of a sudden, my window gets smashed in.
No, I was gonna say
It's my
like,
puppy. You told
leave,
me to find a way in.
I would say
found a
like,
way.
leave clues and maybe tools to get into the house and have them figure it out, make it, and then just call it a family event.
Right.
Bury the key somewhere. Like the spare key
Like
is somewhere.
instead
in
of
the
an
yard.
escape room, they're getting in.
Make it from 5 to 8, so I have plenty of time to get the raid in. Yeah, 3-hour-long family activity.
And then rent a hotel and not even be inside.
Right.
Leave a video. See, you have made it inside. Now the next step in your quest.
I'm aggravated that I can't pull spin from where he's standing. From anywhere on this stupid thing.
That's when you enlist Sedna's help.
You should be able to
Yes,
get
you
him
can.
from like right over here.
So you
Where
set
I am.
Out of
set
range.
phase well, and
From
you'll
where
have
I
to,
am,
you'll
give him
probably
a
have to
pull- a jump.
suicide, but you can get him.
Jump and then pull.
If
Nope,
you
can't
if
see
you
target.
get the right angle, you might be able to.
I even tried rocket boots.
I mean, rocket boots doesn't make you jump any higher.
It makes me taller.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, bye.
That's your. Sedna's willing to kill herself to kill
But
Spin.
yeah,
you
she
don't
can-
even have
if,
the same
if
level
Sedna
of
comes
commitment,
back,
man.
she can move him into position.
This is what happens when I enlist Sedna's help to pull spin. She just
Dead.
Strategy.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try to pull him from the side.
You didn't even jump.
I didn't even jump.
You just forced. You just ran off the freaking side.
That's pretty much
Sedna
what I
will
did
move
too.
him into position. It's
I mean,
all
you
good.
at least jumped and made an attempt. Syria didn't even jump.
Fucking
I just.
sorks.
There were
just
too many
force
steps.
fed off the side.
He could have just played it off like I'm just going to kill him. And now he's back.
I think this is
Damn
why.
it, Spin.
I think I
Just
figured
come
out why
back
we
and
haven't
ruin all
cleared
our
yet.
fun.
Listen. I got myself a nice Heineken. I'm trying the DPS, and yeah.
Are you
I
even
mean,
old
at
enough to
least-
drink?
Trying to
it's
kill
not-
you.
listen, at least it's not as bad as Finkel, man. He be like healing during a NiM boss, and he'll be like, "I gotta take a rip of this bong, bro,"
I mean, if it makes him better, you know,
and
Papa
then we'll
needs his
wipe
finish.
because he wasn't healing.
Sounds like I need a better co-healer.
Yeah, I do not raid high. At least not NiM raiding.
I was gonna say yes, you do.
I used to for sure, but since I came back, I try not to.
Listen, I think one time I was so fed up one time on a raid, and I just made a hookah pipe, and I was just fucking doing hookah, doing nightmare, and we cleared.
Nice.
Like,
Oh,
alright,
I've definitely cleared Nightmare many a time while I was high as fuck and tanking it, but
oh, yeah, man.
But
that
Prague,
was, but that was back when that wasn't Prague. That was after we had shit on farm essentially, and
Hey, don't
it was
pull
all
yet.
muscle memory.
Now we can pull.
Jesus. All right.
All right,
What are you,
pulling in
fucking
3,
pyro or
2,
something?
1. No, he just wanted to post those.
Ah, shit.
Wigglers.
My bad.
God damn it. The deep wriggler.
Version coming.
Hunt me, bitch. Oh, you're gonna get dunked.
Not bad.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Fucking stupid.
I thought about moving him, but I'm like, I'm just gonna fuck up something else even worse.
How did it fail?
How did it? Yeah.
Whatever, we're good.
Alright, we're at 5.
Version coming.
Fuck my home version. I don't know which lines to kill. They're both kind of equally.
I'm just getting pulled
Doesn't
on.
matter.
I thought about trying something, but I also thought that's probably not a great idea.
No.
Alright, shield is the one we keep.
I'm just gonna pick a lance and kill it. Okay. I'm glad you picked the other one.
Shield is the new one, so.
Yep. Kill everything grouped up. And that one way on the side. We're at 4. This is going to make it 7, 8.
Diversion coming.
Going to the right.
I took all the damage from things that are.
I don't know.
Yeah, we
And
are.
that's
Well-
light.
Yep, it's over.
Oh, I did so good on the Grace. Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, that probably sounded sexual.
Alright. Can I
Is now.
something? Can I really proposition something?
Don't
Can
say
we have-
proposition right
Can
now.
someone name a character Sirius Sexual Moon?
Can we?
Can-
I want
can-
to proposition something right now. Can we have JoJo on boss and me go back to ads?
I'm fine with that.
Please.
I did enjoy your stat calling, but I can definitely.
I'll
Go
have
back.
him on focus target and I'll see what as best as I can do.
Well, JoJo can probably replicate your stat calling.
Yeah.
I would
just-
hope.
I mean,
Have
he
a
was.
command of authoritarian, no mercy, my friend.
So you're still second Grace, but you'll be on ads, and then JoJo's just
Are
stays
you
on boss full
playing
time.
Fury or something? Is that why you keep getting knocked?
No, I'm playing Annie, but I'm like
bad.
on the boss's ass. And then when
Just
he swings,
don't be on the boss's ass.
okay, fine, we'll do one more poll.
No, we
Honestly,
can-
though, yeah,
we
I'm
can
fine
switch you
switching
to-
back.
Yeah.
You've already made JoJo very happy.
Okay,
I mean,
JoJo, just go
this
back
is-
to boss, JoJo.
I feel useless. I feel like I'm not doing much, but I'm fine doing it. You asked me to just parse.
I mean, you're
Please.
putting up 12k, so
Yeah,
you're doing.
you are. Yeah, just do it, man, because I'm getting fucked in the ass here.
But keep calling out for like when. I guess I'll be able to do it too.
I'll
since
have
I'm
him on
calling
focus
stacks.
target and I'll see how best I can do it.
Or I meant more like call for ad bomb.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm down to death from above, and
Sweet.
at least send one of my dots and spread it around or something. You know.
Sedna is our long snapper. Nobody even acknowledges her until something goes wrong.
That's a sports ball reference.
Football
No.
reference, guys.
No. Sedna's
Definitely.
she's doing fine. She's doing amazing, guys. We have to punish Fortis. Fortis always fucks up.
My friend was Fortis, or Alabama's last time,
She's got 30k more heals than Fortis does. I mean,
Yes, we love
That's
Sedna.
that.
We're just saying, just ground Fortis.
numbers don't lie.
Well, that's not helping.
Fortis is being very useful with his blasters.
We're going
Yeah.
to have to schedule like a therapy session instead of the next raid.
It's an intervention.
Group therapy.
All right. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Except group therapy's code for orgy.
Shit. Here's my. Hopefully it lasts the full.
Inversion's coming.
Okay. I like this DPS. I'm still heading to the back room race though.
Look out!
Beautiful.
Bust this down.
They gather power, but they look to you
Hold.
for more fuel.
Go.
Backing up, boss.
Inversion coming.
So what we should be doing in this moment is bringing those guardians to one of the lands.
Yep.
And I cheat.
Kill that land
Close.
with half health.
Close
Actually,
land Syria.
Kill them both.
Yep.
Kill both marked ones.
He's gonna. Oh, nice. You got it. Good job.
Yeah, he was taunted as soon as he spawned. He just wanted to be a dick.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hold. Kill.
Mock the lance.
Inversion coming.
Come on, boss.
Lance should be pop, or Justice pop.
We're at 6. Watch the punt. Backing him up.
Hold. Kill.
Swinging.
Hold. Oh.
I'm moving him.
That was a Grace I had to kill.
Fresh Lance. There's
Two
two
lands kill
there's-
this one.
yeah, there-
Conversion.
No, we got 2 lances. We got 2 lances. We're chilling.
I should not have used my taunt just then. Now I don't have a single taunt. Fuck.
We're gonna need one more wave after this.
Kill the closest
Hold,
land to the
hold.
boss, guys.
Kill. 69. Nice.
Make space for Tiger to work. That's
I got him, Jack Joe. Thanks.
Yep.
Watch this.
Leave this plant alive.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Good.
Oh, no.
On bots.
I'm going through the middle.
Did you say kill
A
Lance?
little bit more of a heads
Hold.
up would have
There's
been
a new
appreciated.
land.
Kill.
I didn't have much more of a heads up.
Keep
Sorry.
shield.
Clean it up.
Ah.
wait.
Conversion coming.
Make sure you kill. Make sure you kill. Stuff.
Coming up, don't take it.
I need to go down. Or
I
he's
need
gonna
help with
rage.
this. I need help with this grace, please. Someone can
Get up,
interrupt.
get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Interrupt on the grace, please. Thank you.
Oh, is it?
Moving. Watch it. Watch it. Watch
Alright,
it.
killed. It's wave of 8.
Good.
Oh, he got.
Yeah, I was at a 7 stack.
Yeah, no, I'm there was nothing to really do there. Yeah.
He was at 7 stacks there.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was with the grace going off on the previous one.
Yeah.
Did he
So
leave something?
we also get RNG on where he is in relation to where the blue spawns. So he was as far away from a blue as possible. So like I couldn't even try to push him center. I had to stretch him across the outside.
And he probably cleaved something.
No, there shouldn't have been because I was that's why I ran the outside because it was the wave of 8 getting ready to spawn. So I just swung him across the spawn zones until the very end. He was at 7, hunted me, and cleared an ad, pushing it to 10.
On the previous wave, did he chomp an ad?
Not that I saw. I wasn't tanking. I didn't see any though.
Mm,
Because that was with every grace shield going off. So he shouldn't have been that high going into, or after wave of 8 when both grace shields went off.
I'm having. I don't know exactly like how, like, what is bad, you know, for like, killing something when the timer's about down. I don't think we're doing great, but I also don't know. I don't have a frame of reference, you know. But that, I guess what I'm trying to say is that might be it if we didn't cleave anything.
I think he cleaved once. One ad at least once. There's at least one cleave. Because I died twice that time, right? The second death is because he like went to JoJo for a second, then turned right back to me, and I wasn't not ready for the knock and got yeeted.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better about just threat dropping off cooldown. I'm trying to like do it best, like threat dropping after it's
Well, no,
off and stuff. But
The only reason you got aggro at that point was because I died that one time earlier. Or no, I didn't die. I didn't have my taunt. That's what it was. So his threat got wonky.
Yeah, I mean we had ads cleared before wave of 8 though. That was nice, and graces got off. So I don't know. That was felt good.
Were we
Right,
able to get that Star Lance? Was he killed before he enraged?
I don't think we had any enraged lances.
But yeah, if I was
I
on
called
my
it, but
healer,
I was
would,
tanking and I couldn't see.
be doing the marks.
hold on.
Like
let me
I am
just
now.
check something real quick. I'm just checking something real quick.
Mine's just a left mouse click, so I try to get it when I can.
Okay, so
My
you know.
helpless.
So you just mark it with what?
I mean, anything.
Whatever.
dealer's
I didn't
choice.
say
It's
what.
just the one that you're keeping.
I mean, it depends.
Yeah.
Just be sure to, if you mark something, just say whether or not it's staying alive or we're killing it.
Yes.
I don't think I know enough to make judgments like this.
So if it's the last one up, I've been marking them without saying it. If it's the last one up, so that as we go into the next round, even if one spawns, we know which one came from the last round.
Okay.
And if
Yeah.
like we have none and a bunch spawn and one's really far away, and it's not like in the middle of the DPS cluster, that one can be marked, and just say, you know, marking Lance, don't DPS Lance or whatever, and that would work as well. But technically, we should all, but once we're all on the same page, I feel like we should all kind of get a feel for what those mean, unless it gets real clusterfucky, in which someone just needs to make an executive decision and say, kill this, don't kill this.
All right, pulling it in 3, 2, 1.
No raid buffs. No raid buffs.
Imagine having a raid buff.
Barely a raid.
Panic.
Alright. Send it. Come on, get over here.
Inversion coming.
It'd be super awesome if I had any fucking clue where my cursor was.
Yeah, I'll be any clue where the magma droid was. I can't even see it. What the hell?
Boss is right hip.
He's done on top of the boss.
Head to the back. Oh yes, come to daddy.
They are not worthy of your rage.
Hop. Hold. Kill.
Justice.
Hold.
Inversion
that's
coming.
Fine. Shield went out.
Yeah, when those shields are around, we don't have to worry about holding them.
Yeah.
I put him between them best I could.
Both the
There's
lances are
marked
low.
the old one.
Yeah, there's the old one.
Don't really know what I'm doing. Sorry.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good.
Don't kill the lance.
Hold.
Good.
Kill. Yep.
I'm marking the old lance.
Hold.
Alright, too close. Sorry, it's too close.
Sorry.
Inversion. My bad, guys.
Hold. Oh, everything's dead.
Goes my
I'm
shield.
marking the faraway
Spinning
one.
boss, watch it.
Correct. Yep, kill the mark. Or kill the.
Kill Star. Kill
Backing
Star.
boss up.
Yeah, I mean.
It was far away.
Watch Finn.
Good. On boss.
Position and safe.
2 Justice,
Inversion
2
coming.
2 Guardians.
Jeez.
Inversion.
One of the justices is going down, but don't AoE that shit because the
Hold.
lance needs to be alive.
Kill. Hold.
Justice down. No.
Kill.
Damn it.
Fresh land.
So, alright.
Fortis, can you move to the center?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Inversion coming.
No, don't hit my lance.
Damn it. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that Grace. That was an accident
Yeah, that's
Oh.
our only lance.
and kind of fucked us.
We're at 8 stacks.
Looking
Everyone,
bot.
boss. Don't kill any ads, please.
Gonna be a long punt.
Stick.
6.
Moving him.
No grace. So.
We have 2 guardians on one on each side.
65.
All right.
Kill.
We're at 5. Kill.
Watch punt.
Inversion coming.
Next wave is
8
wave of
stacks.
8.
Hold. Inversion.
9.
Yeah, this isn't great. Don't kill any ads until the Grace's
Boiling.
shields get off. Okay. He's at 9.
Still at 9.
Please take it.
Still at 9. 10.
And
Still boiling.
What died? No.
So even there, I don't let any heals go off, right? That's
correct.
the okay.
Yeah.
No, the problem there was I killed your Grace. I don't know. It's an awkward position.
It didn't look like it was close enough, but you know better than I do. So.
Broken.
No, it definitely got cleaved.
You
It
saw
was
it
the-
coming. No, you said it. You were like, oh, there it goes.
It's funny. I tried to start going around to the right, but Fortis is sitting there with a guardian on top of him. So I'm like, okay, I can't go that way just yet. And then the gray spawned on the other side.
Fortis wasn't focused on the Guardian. Fortis was focused on the Lance that was spawning near boss.
No, I get it. I was just that was a wide open path, and it was just you with the guardian.
The main reason I think to mark ones that you possibly want to, yeah, I mean generally it's the ones that are gonna be the first. If we were to get a lance, it would be the first to die
So
in the next round.
the lances enrage after essentially 2 rounds, pretty much 2 waves.
So we're just
That-
keeping track of whichever one saw this one up.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
So it's a
purpose-
combination of trying to always have at least 1 lance for the justices, killing the oldest lances and keeping the newest ones, and killing lances that are next to boss by priority.
Yeah.
So it's
So
a
let's just
juggling
say-
act between those 3 things, really.
But the easiest thing to do is just let's always mark the furthest lance from the boss, because that's the one we're keeping alive, and that's the one we're killing the next round, right? Every time.
Honestly, personally, I feel like, because the thing is, I'm limited by range. I can't. I'm always on one ad, but I'm never able to like hit the others and just straight nuke it because I'm like leapfrogging back and forth. It's tough, and I feel like when at times like, it's like, I don't know how like I feel like I'm being like held. It's not per se held back, but it's more like I can't go full force on a Grace. That,
Your role
Oh,
isn't
fuck.
optimized.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
That was
Just-
me. That was me. Oh, send your repair bills to me.
I just repaired from broken gear.
My fault.
That's hysterical.
Let's-
Especially the fact that right from the start, like, 2 people just get yeeted.
Tabbed out,
Immediately.
and all of a sudden I hear Tyth's vocals.
Alright, so one note, I'm only noticing this in the first wave of 8, but it could be happening constantly and needs to not happen ever. But when you have all the ads grouped up, and you've got, let's say, a bunch of Guardians and then no Justice, the instant the Justice dies, you need to bring the Guardians to the next ad that's stationary needs to die, which in the first wave of 8, that's one of the Lances, so that we're not just standing there killing Guardians and wasting DPS that could also be going on one of the Lances that needs to die.
That is true.
So as soon as
Yeah,
the
I
justice
think
goes down,
generally
run to
that's the case, yeah.
lance. Yeah.
So long as one of them has been marked, like, and it's like it's clear or it's blatantly clear based on their positioning.
Closest to the boss will always be dying in the first
Yeah.
wave of 8.
Like
Yeah.
I'm always trying to get one onto something that isn't just Guardians. Unless for some reason I don't see the extra lance. Like if there's 2 lances up and one's literally like behind me off screen, there's a chance that it doesn't get seen. And so what I think is saving the 1 lance is in reality, lance 2.
Yeah, I think for later waves it's happening because there's not as much like different things that need to be AoE'd, but like for the first wave of 8, it's Guardians to Justice, Justice dies, then Guardians to Lance, and Lance and Guardians die.
There were some times where we had everything grouped up on the Grace in the back, and it was perfect. It was beautiful.
So in
I
case
don't
you
think
guys-
both Grace Shields getting off is really relevant or not. I think we should just be more focused on getting all the ads down.
Yeah, that is true.
In case you guys didn't see it in chat, Spin is gonna go
We're gonna
back on
swap,
Tyth,
yeah.
and I'm gonna go back on ads.
But
And
you
he's
did
not
it.
going to die.
Spin promised me, yeah, he's not gonna get yeeted off.
I'm gonna probably send you to the inner side of the boss. If I can't hit him, I can't hit him. It's fine.
There
Just
were some
charge right back
whispers
on the
happening.
map. Is charge just as unreliable as Phantom Stride, by the way?
It's just as reliable.
I am pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Force Speed. You've always been reliable.
Send
The
us.
one thing in my life.
Inversion coming.
I have no idea if I can even cast fucking the ability that I wanted to.
Into the back.
Moving boss.
Soon, they gather power, but they look to you for more fuel.
This is
I might
down.
need a third interrupt on this Grace. Let's see.
I burnt mine already.
Nope, we're good. We're good.
Alright. To the left, switch up there.
Inversion coming.
Moved him back as far as I could.
Will I
Fresh lance.
make it? Alright. Then all length. Oh wait, no.
No Lance, get out of there. No Lance.
I assume we're saving that, right?
Yeah.
Inversion coming.
Left. Going left, going left.
Yeah.
Got a D-stack. D-stacking now.
I got it. Maybe. Thanks.
Alright,
There you
on-
also
on-
got it.
We both got it. I'll get the
Hold
next one.
DPS. Hold DPS. Go.
That is my lance. There are many like them, but that one is mine.
Hold DPS. Never mind.
Moving boss.
Alright, okay, just that. Or not,
Backing him up.
Ignore what I just said.
Back him up.
We can kill that lance.
Inversion coming.
Okay, yeah.
Jeez.
I already wasted my speed. I can't go in there.
Hold DPS. Good. D-stack 3.
Target's mine. Don't touch.
Hold DPS. D-stack 4.
Ooh, wait a
Oh,
second.
wave of 8.
Good.
Got an
Clean
extra
slate.
lance.
We can kill a target. I didn't say Ken could kill himself though.
Alright, this
Popping on
Justice is
dying.
gonna insta-die.
Oh, he just killed the
Yep.
Guardian.
13. Jump off.
There was no time to jump.
Rip.
I was too far from the edge and not enough health.
That was nice though. That was clean going in a wave of 8.
Yeah.
It was,
He was at really high stacks though, right?
yeah.
Wait, was he? How?
7.
He cleaved an ad, actually.
Well, at the very end,
Oh,
after
okay.
Ken died.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, when,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
He cleaves one by,
He-
by design, and then
He
happened
was
to cleave
at
another.
7 going into the wave of 8, so the one I would have cleaved would have put him at 10.
So that's not
Unless he
good.
de-stacked.
How is he so
Before
high
that.
on stacks? Because every Grace is getting off. Are we not killing ads before the Graces go off? Is that the problem?
I don't ever see him reach 0. I think we're not the greatest yet at, well, not the greatest at doing the whole like kill shit at the same time right after a stack is ticked down,
Mhm.
and that's, you know,
So yeah, we got 3 in one. We got 3, maybe 4 in one shot,
Yeah.
all in one stack at the very end. But that was the one that put us to 7. So it was. I think it was maybe everything from 1 to 3. Maybe we were too slow on those.
But that's only saving you 1 stack, ideally. And even
Yeah.
6 stacks is too high going into wave of 8. So
So then I guess it's back to that first wave of 8. Are we getting... We're nuking one of the Graces. Should we let the shield go out then? If
Let the sh-
that's
well,
the
he's at
case?
0 at some point, like
Yeah.
during the fight. He gets to 0.
Yeah.
It's either the strategy we let both of the Grace Shields go off, which is doable. I'm fine with that. Or we properly destack and hold the train every single time. Because you guys are doing
Well,
it good. You guys-
Regardless, it sounds like the de-stacking is what we need to do. I mean, obviously, but
okay,
because
so
if
then we'll-
he gets to 0 at some point after the first wave of 8 anyways, then there's really no point in doing the 2 Graces.
let's try it then. Yeah. I'll be a little bit more upfront about it.
yeah, I'm gonna work on, you know, my single target attacks are always going to go on the highest ad,
Health,
you know, that's
yeah.
nearby, and then be extra cognizant of it.
That's what I was having trouble with because my Annihilate's my only high hitting thing.
Is that a buff that he's getting? Is that what that is?
What?
His stacks?
Yeah,
It's a buff, not a debuff.
It's a buff on him, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I already turned this up all the way as it is.
Oh, I turned his debuffs down to like as pretty much small as they could be.
Yeah, mine 0.05.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
about how
So they're
big or
just not
small
in the
they are.
way.
It's because
Sorry.
they will overlap at certain sizes.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have mine. What am I? Wait, am I both at 0.5?
I have 0.05 and 0.85, so I figure my buffs will absolutely like snuff out my debuffs.
I didn't feel like figuring out what I needed the debuffs to be at, so I just dropped him to 0. Because at this point, I don't really give a shit what his debuffs are, anyways.
Oh, apparently, I have them both at 0.5, and it gets the job done. I didn't think I had them same size, but maybe I do.
All right, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Conversion coming. Jeez.
Soon, they gather power, but they look to you.
Keep it in there, thank you.
Hold.
Doesn't matter there, we're cleansing with
True.
shield.
At least it happened to be
Conversion.
lucky.
Sorry, guys.
Did I not mark it? Yeah, I marked it. We're good.
3 stacks. Oh no. Uh, destacking? 2.
Sorry, it's just not lining up.
Alright,
Hold
Justice.
DPS. Destacking? 2.
Alright. Justice still
Wait,
to die.
wait, kill it.
Hold. Good.
Dots will
1.
kill it.
It's not on me anymore.
Conversion
Don't
coming.
kill it unless you're in them with it.
Good. He's at 3 stacks.
I'm gonna stay out.
I did my job and broke the shield. Y'all didn't do it.
Hold.
It died.
2.
Alright, this is an
I got that first one for you.
We got it at the same time.
Oh.
Raking.
Yep. That turn was quick for me.
Watch this Grace for DPS.
Hold.
Hold.
Watch one.
Ha, ha.
Built out.
Moving boss a little bit.
Conversion in 5.
4 stacks.
Jeez.
New lands, we can kill that old one. Converting.
Three stacks.
I can't get him out of there.
Good. 2.
Damn it.
Yeah, well. Oh, Justice.
Sorry, heals.
I think a lot
I
of
was just
people need
standing
to
in the Justice
apologize
Shield.
to-
Grace Wave.
6 stacks.
Don't want to kill that land.
Hold DPS. 5.
Marking Lance, do not kill.
Yeah, shield, whatever.
Okay, I can't mark it.
Going.
I'm getting
to
pulled in.
5. Good.
Moving boss.
I got that interrupt, I'm pretty sure.
I can't get any
What
more.
one?
I need this one. I need this one. No.
Z stack 1.
Backing up boss.
Wave of 8.
Gracious Shield's going off.
Alright.
Alright. Good timing.
Oh, it is wave of 8.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's high on health though, guys. 68%.
What do I like?
That heal went off.
Fuck.
And he got a Grace conversion.
Yep. Yeah, I just got punted off.
Yeah, it might.
Yeah, he was so high. his arc was on
Stealth.
one side when I looked straight at him, and then if I turn him to the other side, the tail end would swing into the guy at the other side as it was moving towards mid. So I was like, I mean, can you cancel his arc with a
If
advantage?
if you know you're gonna get punted, I can pull you, right?
Oh, yeah, that the punt happened after he already cleaved the thing that we needed.
Okay.
So it was kind of like at that point I was like half paying attention to my positioning because I had just cleaved. Essentially at that point too, the one we intended and the one we didn't. But that arc, can I cheese that arc as well and skip over it, or does he recast it?
I would think so, but I have no basis for thinking that.
Because I know we've only ever cheesed the punt, but in that position, there was no. I mean, I guess I could have backed way the hell up towards the edge of the map.
He might skip over it. I'm honestly not sure. It's worth trying at least. I've
'Cause it-
never tried to stealth his
Yeah,
normal,
yeah,
telegraph cleave.
yeah. Because if
But
there's a
yeah,
guy
in a situation like that, it might be worth it.
Yeah. Because like one of the guys had exited his spot on the outside ring, which meant I could swing a punt that way. But because it moved to mid and the other one was still on the regular position on the left, it meant that the arc, no matter which direction I pointed it, was going to get one or the other. And if I just stealthed out of that, it would have just moved, I guess, to the punt.
I mean, you're not supposed to cheese them unless you need to cheese them.
Well, that instance, I had to cheese it because.
No, I was I
Oh,
wasn't talking to you. I was answering Sedna.
Oh, I muted my thing. I was like, I literally just. I was like, what?
Just put it in chat.
Yeah, I mean, it just negates damage. So doing it on the third one is just a matter of keeping the damage from happening, and it makes the inversion happen a little bit faster. So it's almost always being done on the third one.
I don't always do it on the third
Oh,
one, but
and we do.
usually I do.
Yeah, we're both using the double stealth, so even if I do use it on the punt, I would still have most likely the other one. So.
All right, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Oof.
Inversion.
Soon, they gather power, but they look to you for more fuel.
Inversion.
Kill this lance that's close to the boss. Keep saber.
I need him to cleave all the motherfuckers.
Destacking.
Justice going down.
4
It's on
stacks.
Giga. I can't
Yeah, I
thing
think
anymore.
Oh, well, we brought him to the different one.
Hold DPS. Go.
Okay, dude.
Hold.
Oh, I didn't get the stun in time.
Whatever. We went to
Conversion
different
coming.
justices
Hold
and then fucked
DPS.
it up.
Hold. Good. 1.
I went, yeah. I brought it to the first one. It went
Version.
down.
Oh, I didn't even know that one went down at all.
Yeah.
What the hell
what?
just happened to my camera? Oh my god.
It just didn't. I hit my taunt, and I guess it just didn't acknowledge it
Coming
when I
up.
got pulled in.
Okay.
That's on me.
I'm not taking that. Sorry, my camera went to like. Let's look at the ceiling, or I don't even know where it wanted me looking. Cause it was all.
DPS killing me again.
More fuel for the
Yeah,
sun.
rip my camera there.
You
I'm
guys,
so
you
sorry.
guys are destacking really good there, though.
Yeah. I would have brought him to the other one. I assumed that the one that came out it was perfectly aimed at the other one across the map. So I just assumed that was the right one you wanted us at.
Are the calls for holding and going from you guys. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Always. We can't always obey it because like sometimes things
I
just
know,
need
it's
to
fine.
die, but it should
No, it's
still
fine, it's
always
fine.
do it.
Although the boss was like he was going down at a reasonable rate. If I see shields go out on the boss, I will just stop boss DPS and come help ads. But sometimes like the floor is clean, so there's nothing else for me to do but hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Which the floor is like much cleaner, to be honest. Like
Yeah, that's something
I
I,
mean-
should get better at because I've just been
So,
going ads when I should go boss when there's a grace wave.
well, the other part is like ads should be going down before the shields go off,
Go out.
because if the shields go off and then ads die, it kind of negates the entire purpose of the
process,
shields.
yeah.
So we need to figure that out, and that's probably why we're getting such high stacks going into the wave of 8, is because ads are alive after the shields go off.
Yeah, if we're at low stacks and have shields coming, then we need to kill the ads so that the shields negate the fresh ad kills. If we have high stacks and shields are coming, we need to be tunneling boss, let the shields lower stacks on boss, then kill ads. So it's just a matter of where the stacks on boss are at.
Yep.
So Jojo, can you prioritize? Like, I know you're on boss through a certain bit, but maybe like prioritize ads through some of the later phases.
Sure.
That I will also help with too.
Yeah, I'm pretty much like mainly on ads after our opener.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll be sure to be.
Let's give it a whirl.
Yeah.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Coming closer. Coming closer. Bar magma droid's always a problem for me.
Immersion coming.
Not bad.
They are not worthy.
Thank you
of
for the
your
interrupt, whoever that was.
Justice.
Leave the marked one up.
Immersion coming.
Go closest lines to boss, guys. Spread out. Okay. He's destacking now. Good. 4.
We have 2 lances. Yeah, just kill everything in this area.
Destacking now. 3.
Unmarked lance is the keeper.
Good.
Alright, good stacks, good percent so far.
6 stacks.
Grace.
Inversion
Kill
coming.
unmarked.
Stacking now.
Go.
Good.
Alright.
Of course he did fucking inversion then.
Ah, fuck.
Oof.
Double lance, man. Oh no, I got killed by Tyth with a melee attack.
Sorry.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was a long punt. That was an 8-stack punt.
But I didn't even see the conal or cleave telegraph whatever on me.
I can't stealth out when I have dots on something. Unless everybody else already has.
So if on Grace Waves we just prioritize ads, that would probably accomplish what we're going for, right?
Yes.
So Jojo just stays on boss on other waves, but on Grace Waves switches to ads.
So I'm on ads.
Like while the shield is on the boss or before that?
Spin went back to boss, by the way, Syria.
Oh, sorry. So Spin,
Yeah, what's up?
if you switch to ads just during Grace Waves,
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's what you're doing. Okay, sweet.
Yep. I'm trying to help us. I'm trying to, because the thing is, on the Grace Wave, I forego all boss DPS to come help you guys, and that's why it's hard for me to call stacks, because I'm trying to kill as much as I can while also looking at stacks. So it's like looking left and right. But I mean, I should be able to do it because I have him on focus target. But I'm trying to leapfrog between the two, and the distance is applicable because I can do it easily. But if like I'm in the far back and I have to get the boss, it's impossible. Like I have to man that for force camo.
Are you just calling out when the stacks are about to drop off?
Yeah.
I can probably do that.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Volunteered. Make her do it.
Make her do it. Yes. Do it.
Let me just fix my interface for 1 second.
Do it with authority and kick anybody who doesn't obey.
So there are definitely times where like when tanking is like super simple and there's no like crazy ad management or low stacks, it seems super easy to do. But then when it's like the next time around, I'm like you're scrambling across the map trying to avoid everything. You're punting.
He's at 8 stacks with 3 ads spawning
and you're
surrounding him.
No
and
fucking
you can't
way
move because there's ads everywhere else, and yeah.
Maybe you can hold. I've got like a 1 in 10 chance it's at the right time for me to say it.
Actually, that's not even true because it keeps resetting every time someone dies.
Oh yeah. That's why anytime it's like super calm, I try to call out when I can. But yeah, there's no way I could do it consistently.
Okay.
Right. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Press 20 button.
Exactly.
I fucked up and started on the boss. These magma droids are gonna be pretty healthy. My bad. Inversion's coming.
They're not that healthy.
Shows how much Syria does.
Right?
I guess I'm useless.
Lol.
We get an extra like tank.
Is he going down?
He got out of it.
Moving
He's
boss
out of
over.
that one. Going the wrong way. I got him this time.
Alright.
On justice. Double rooted there. No way he's getting out.
Inversion's coming.
Oh,
Ooh.
he died before it? No.
Great placement.
Inverting.
Still lands.
I think I did.
I don't know which one's close to the boss.
I can't tell when the stacks are dropping.
Oh, nice. Oh
Dropping.
my
Full
god.
DPS.
Clear, go.
Get ready.
Okay, I'll go do-
He's going to get out. Okay.
You see that gray debuff he has? Or buff, really?
Ah, okay, yeah.
Go.
That's the timer.
You got the
Watch that lance, guys. Oh god.
Let's just hope we get lucky.
Move, Syria.
He's at 7.
8.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Inversion's coming. Inversion now.
It'd be hard
He's in a
moving him.
bad spot. I couldn't really move him.
Nice.
Oh, good move. Good move.
You were behind him. You better not clip him. All right, I gotta move him again.
6 stacks.
Next
I need to let these shits.
Oh, the Grace died.
It died.
How did it die?
I don't know how the Grace died. I switched to boss.
Moving him.
We can kill this lance. We're getting 2 more.
Who killed it? Whose chat has
Inversion.
Inversion.
I'm gonna mark the keep lane.
Hold. Good.
Alright, I can't do too many things at once, apparently.
It's alright.
Set 5, about to drop.
Need to make up some ground
Grace
on
wave.
boss.
Yep.
I'm doing it right now.
Boy, sub 65.
Damn it. He got a ad.
8.
Inversion.
Really healthy enraged lance is blaster or saber.
Does that mean kill
Oh, I
it?
need to interrupt on this Grace.
I interrupted near him, so.
Big pun. Watch it. Sorry.
Now I need to kill the Grace.
Boss is pretty good, backing him up a little bit.
Next Grace wave.
He's at 3. About to drop. I don't know when I need to actually call to the lance near the boss.
Inversion.
Damn it. Didn't get that heal.
Birding.
Version.
He's at 7.
I gotta get pulled in.
He's about.
He got 2 heals off. Fuck.
We're so high.
Oh my god, it worked! Only for me to then get killed with damage, but...
Get all the stacks, my friend.
It's too much. Too much for me.
That's alright, son. I'll go back to doing it.
I don't know when it needs to be called, so
Pretty much always.
Always.
Well, it would be 6. It would have to be 6+ when you know we're at 6 or plus, and it's right. It's about to. It's at the bottom third of the thing. You could just say hold because everyone needs a second.
We're
to hold
having.
on. Yeah.
I'd be interested to see how many heals are going off. I don't know if there's a way to tell in the star powers, like how much. Because I don't think we can look at.
Well, that was
boss
2 of mine
effect.
that time, but usually it's 0 for me.
But no, we
One
were
of mine as
4 minutes into the fight, and he was almost 70%. That's more than just your heals right there. That's more than
one
2
of-
heals.
It was one of mine as well.
I think it's more than that.
I think we determined that it depends on his stacks. Like if he's high stacks and a heal gets off, he heals for like 4%. But that
I
is
definitely saw earlier today 2 ticks for 3%, like right back to back. So that rules out for like rounding to me. But I took a serious point, like, yeah, what do stacks do to it?
I didn't realize stacks did something to it.
That's anecdotal.
But we've seen it not be 3%, right?
Well, that's why I kind of mentioned the rounding thing. Like maybe it, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, if you'd be right. If we saw a 2 and a 4, then it's guaranteed.
May I
to not be
propose
that.
something? May I propose one thing? What if you put Syria in the back and I take the closest Grace and take over primary Grace duty?
Talking about Syria get Fargrace?
Yeah.
That's
I'll
what
take over-
should be happening.
Yeah.
I
let
can
me
do
take the
that.
primary. Let me take the primary Grace closest to boss, and I'll make sure what is it? I'll make sure the shield goes off, and I'll hop back on boss. Because
Okay.
the times that we haven't had a heal go off, I'm able to push boss reasonably far enough to like 62 or 63%, and then able to go on ads. So
and then I'm still staying on boss primarily. And then like
No.
obviously helping with ads during grace waves, but then
Oh, no, I'm losing like 2 or 3 seconds of uptime really, because my dots tick for 9 seconds. So I'm still maintaining DPS throughout doing Grace. But if I took over primary Grace and then went back to boss, what would be the downside of that?
Would you be doing primary Grace then for the rest of the fight, or are you talking only that first wave of 8?
I would be doing primary Grace for the rest of the fight if I did that.
I'm very okay with that because when
In
2 grace
this
waves in a
way-
row happen, I'm getting somebody else to interrupt for me, which
Yeah,
feels
and I'm
bad.
running- the only solution that I'll have to run for double Grace Wave is running Relentless, which reduces my cooldown to like to only 8 seconds. No, 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you have more? Would you have more burst on that
I
near
would.
the near side Grace?
Yeah, I would, because I can just go over to it and start out with Annihilate instead of leaping and annihilating.
Well, I meant over anyone else having it, like just because if that thing gets burned down fast enough, it's going to free up the tanks on one side, and it's going to change the fight dramatically.
Well,
how
the
long
grace
is-
can only get burned
how long
down
is
so
Syria's-
long.
How long is Syria's interrupt?
Long as
Way
fuck,
too
but
long.
yeah. So
And
I
how
was
long
just
is
gonna
Blood
say, yeah, I'll be secondary Grace.
Yeah.
I can help out with the interrupts.
Well, I mean, the graces have like a certain amount of time before they can channel a shield, so that grace next to the boss is going to be there for however long it needs to be there to cast a shield. Basically, there's no burning it down fast.
Yeah, because every time we get a guardian on one side and the Grace, it's no big deal. But Lance and Grace is just it locks the tank up and the boss up.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do about that. Honestly, maybe go up the middle if that happens.
Yeah, but sometimes there'll be ads. You know, everyone instinctually puts the ads away from the boss, but that could also mean straight back on a punt is going to cleave everything.
So then I'll do primary Grace,
Close, and I'll get secondary far.
secondary Far.
Yep.
But if I, that's an interesting solution. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. I want to see how that plays out.
Because I mean, I just stand in the middle anyway the whole time to try to get like whatever lances are pointed at me on justices. So
Because the Far Grace always gets nuked with the rest of the ads, and I'm pretty sure like the rest of your AoEs can reach it as better than mine do, because I only have Force Sweep, which is a very, very small radius. Okay. Let's try it
I'm
out.
down. I fucked up and told Fortis he had 2 minutes, so he's gonna take 15.
God damn it!
I'm gonna say it's been 3.
Oh,
Well, that will be the whole raid.
Oh, everyone ready? Look at that. I'm not paying attention. All right, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Get in here.
inversion.
You're inverted.
That is true.
Fucking boss is making my balls invert. Terrible.
Hot.
Fuck type.
Soon, they gather power, but they're up to you.
Alright, moving boss a little bit.
Lance, Justice.
Great shit
Inversion's
going
coming.
on.
No dot spread.
Sorry, it's a bit slow and moving.
Oh my god, that was so far. Holy shit. My bad.
Did I dot spread? No, I didn't. Fuck.
It's
Boss
7.
at 7. Yep.
It's
Going
coming
for
up.
mid.
He didn't give a fuck.
Grace behind the boss.
I got it. Working on it right now.
He's at 5 right now.
Alright, who's got this lance?
Is that 6
Because it's dead.
hold?
Oh, we can't
Kill.
really kill anything of use anyway.
Oh no! Don't kill that. Oh.
Oh man, this is fucked.
Oh shit.
Boss.
Great ad.
Alright, we might as well stuck it,
You're at
because
a-
we're at 8 stacks. Yeah, with no Grace.
Or Lance, because somebody killed that too.
I can't.
I think the lance was
actually.
my fault, my bad.
Stealth.
Okay, look at this.
Oh.
He's at 74%, and
thought I
we
did.
already went. We're going into the wave before the Grace
Give me
ad.
1 second.
Yeah,
I'm
I
back
mean, the
out.
boss's health is where it should be.
It's where it should be, and
Your rage purifies us.
Trying to kill it before the shield gets off, but it's just not happening.
Can you call for me to help you, maybe,
interrupt. Yeah.
or even
Help them
DPS?
from the start.
Yeah.
While people are dealing with the Justice.
But wait, so why should we dive bomb it if the boss's health is where it should be now? What's the problem with both shields getting off? Because all that means is just fewer stacks.
Well, the thing is, he was actually at 0 stacks when we did it, but he still went up to 6 either way.
I was lagging.
So
also he
what I
has
should
double
do is start by helping kill ads,
Yeah.
right? And then interrupt Grace, and then let the shield get off, and then kill the Grace.
But we didn't want that second shield getting off, though. So that was the whole reason we were murdering that first Grace.
Then in the back, just murder every single ad, And
But that was before like our boss health was getting where it should be, and now we're on track with boss health, so it doesn't really matter how long the shield stays up.
Yeah. I could push harder if the shield didn't get off.
When I pulled him through, nothing got cleaved, right?
No.
Okay. So I don't know if you know, like that's something that like I've been noticing a lot too. One of the reasons why I think we don't always pull through as much is like once we get him, if you push him past that ring while tanking, it makes that pull through center like so much more effective because once you flip him 180, technically like his cleave, I think his regular cleave isn't as bad on those other side adds if they're like left and right or in the middle. Because like you obviously try to pull him through and you got him just enough that when I got him, I was like, well, technically it's easier for me just to rip him through.
Yeah. You know, I usually try to push him back to that inner circle that you just had marked.
And then the only downside is when he's high stack, if he's there, his cone will hit both guys left and right.
Will hit everything.
Yeah, like if they don't want to move, you almost have to pull him closer to the edge and cheese something.
Yeah, so in the back, if you need help, Sierra, just call for JoJo and he'll give you an interrupt for the shield.
Well, if it's pretty consistent, I'll just try to like do it without Sierra you needing to ask me. And just so I'm clear, it's all the far graces basically,
All
right?
the far graces kill.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to try to get the first?
It's
interrupt?
not.
We're not killing this. We're not killing the far one in the second wave of 8. It's just
No,
the first
you're
wave.
letting the shield get out, yeah.
Literally
Yeah.
just the first wave of 8. All right.
First wave of 8, kill the far grace.
Okay.
After
I'll
that,
get-
we should try to use every single grace we get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so we don't waste both for interrupts, I'll try to get first. But if you see me slip in, by all means, don't let it go off.
I mean, hopefully we only need one interrupt if we're both on
That's
the
true. If we're both, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Cool.
Pulling it in 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Magmadroid. God damn it. Brave up.
Inversion.
That's more like it.
They are not worthy of your rage.
Keep the mark.
Nice.
This.
Grace is going out.
Yeah, that's like perfect timing. Inversion's coming.
He's gonna have a guardian underneath him.
Will I make it? Yeah. we're good.
Oh. Shit. Apparently I wasn't close enough to the edge.
Gotcha.
Ah.
Is that marked dying? Yeah, I think it's from the last time.
Guess it's dying now.
7.
There's multiple.
Those next to the boss will have to stay up.
Marked it, don't kill it.
Grace wave. Inversion coming. Well, this is gonna be weird.
Oh,
Okay.
How did I get fucking...
I don't even know how I...
Oh, bloated.
Jesus.
I like that new first Grace strat though, because like as soon as the Grace died, the Justice Shield went down and they melted.
Well, it's because I'm able to open up with an Annihilate on it. And, like, it chunks a good amount of health, so I'm able to push harder. It's easier for me to swap to that close grace because I don't even need to leap at it or even just run. It's already in smashing distance. Also allows me to leap to different adds, which is just
And have you found a cap on how far he'll pull you? Like if, let's say, you're outside the boss, about to get pulled in. You don't
Mhm.
find any difference between how close you are to the boss outside the ring, right?
No, there's no
I-
difference. You
yeah,
always
no,
get
I
pulled to
haven't.
his front, to like right in front of him, wherever you are. Behind
Okay,
him.
and was it because the circle was off the edge that I got yeeted? Because it looked like it yeeted me well beyond the circle. Like it threw me into the back wall of the map.
The circle was he was very close to the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in a pretty shit position that time. I was trying to get him to the other side of the map, but that obviously
Yeah.
didn't.
I had my
happen
back turned. I taunted and
entirely.
turned my back to go hunt ads, and all I saw was myself get ragdolled across the entire circle and out the other wall. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, maybe if I'm really far away, it just makes it even bigger.
Yeah, I think that was just a glitch or some shit.
Yeah.
Normally I don't notice much difference between, how close I am to him while he's doing it when I get yanked.
Target is not immune. Stop lying.
You're bouncing.
Spacebar.
Is when she's in a cutscene.
Spacebar.
I refuse to accept
Bar
this.
spacers.
Yes. Don't ignore that.
After 10 o'clock, it's an RP raid.
Well, technically
Somebody
she
posted
said
a third
don't
up.
ignore that, so let's pay the most attention possible.
But what's my motivation?
Beating this
Not
fucking
dying.
fight.
All right, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Inversion.
They are not worthy of your rage.
Moving boss, watch it.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No, you justice.
Justice down.
Shield's
Where's she
going
coming?
on, Grace.
Failing fast for a lot.
Whoa. Inversion coming.
Yeah, the justice went back up again.
Grace wave.
Inverting.
Where did this justice even come from?
Yeah, I hadn't
he-
seen it. I swear.
He was there.
Damn
He
it,
just
Jimmy.
cleaved the guardian. I couldn't move him anywhere.
He's cleaving that Grace. Ah, he cleaved the Grace.
You boil
Yep.
it.
Boily boy.
Yep, I would have knocked everyone off the map. Everyone was boxed in too close to the edge.
Hmm.
I'll try to stand more in the middle for those. That's my fault.
Yeah.
There's just so many lances going through the middle.
Sometimes. Excellent.
So yeah, the reason why you pulled threat was I was trying to get that lance across. I was switched to tab target to the lance across the map to aim them at the justice. I don't think anyone even noticed the justice, but while I was positioning and then stunning the guy inside, you yanked all three off of me and they just dumped you. And Syria, you have bindings, right?
I'll show
Yeah.
you bindings.
I haven't been using them whatsoever, but
Because that's
I
something
will-
like, yeah, like there, because yeah, I was not DPSing the ads as hard as I could have been because I was, obviously focusing on the lance and the thing. But it's nice that it's because it's one thing I tell you normally to stay far away so it doesn't happen. But if you pull, and then it fucks up the whole grouping for you and everyone else, so it's like you kind of want to stay close, but at the same time, not so close that they just turn on you like that. But
Okay.
like,
that
yeah,
makes sense.
So here's
bindings
what
is
I'm-
probably the way to butter that.
So here's what I'm realizing now. So if I'm doing primary grace, I'm not able to properly optimize DPS on boss. So I know this might be our last poll, so please don't kill me. I'm sorry for doing this.
Too
I'm
late.
really, really sorry. But
Die.
how about this? Let's have JoJo stay on boss, and then swap to ads when we need them. And I'll do primaries grace bitch, and I'll swap over.
Okay.
So we're
Isn't
only
that how
changing
we
one-
started?
But
Yeah.
We're changing
Isn't
one
this the
step at a
exact comp
time.
that how we
We're
started?
We're changing one step
Pretty
at a
much.
time, though. Okay.
No,
sorry.
normally is it when you troubleshoot a problem, you change one thing.
Yes,
then,
because
like-
I'm trying to figure it out, but every single time we try a new strategy, it has a fallacy. But the only solution to this problem is doing the freaking way Fortis told us to do it, man.
All right.
I'm
Fortis.
frustrated.
All right. So JoJo's on boss. Spin, you're doing your thing.
But I'm taking close grace.
Yes.
So, Syria, you want me to still help you with the first grace?
Yeah,
I would say
please.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless
right.
he wants to take the grace closest to boss, so then JoJo's in range.
No, we're
No.
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 Too late for this. Change it.
Let's
I am
change
pulling
everything.
in 3, 2, 1.
Ah, shit.
God damn it.
Oh, apparently I got too close and my pull didn't go off.
You are garbage.
I don't have magma droids yet. There they are.
Yeah, mine just popped up.
Inversion coming.
Like I was targeted the one that I wasn't looking at.
They are not worthy of your rage.
What's this?
Got over there sooner. Whatever.
Grace is going out.
Inversion's coming.
Yeah, dotted
Nice.
Kill that lance close to the boss.
on it. Where did I spread to this guy too?
Please go down.
Hold. Kill.
I don't think we need to kill this.
Old.
No.
Nope. What's the...
No.
We're getting a new
no.
lance?
Yeah, okay, we're good.
Inversion.
New lance.
Grace wave.
Hold. Kill.
Big stack punt. Back in boss up.
Justice.
Grace is going out.
Hold.
Kill this lance.
Moving boss a little bit, and then backing him up.
Inversion coming.
We're getting a new lance.
Yeah, the
Choosing him.
Burning.
Bird's coming into the boss. Like, finding them. Alright, this lance dies.
Hold.
Shield.
Kill.
I'm gonna be going to the right.
All right. Grace wave, and then we're gonna push into a wave of 8. So on time.
Do not kill that lance.
Nope, just stun him.
4. I'm gonna be stealthing
Inversion.
this.
Hold. Kill.
Inverting.
Oh, I risked the hell out of that.
Grace is
Kill.
going out.
All right, I'll be at
Mm.
1 stack after this.
Fuck
Going
yeah.
into wave of 8. This is perfect, guys.
Not with a guardian on me.
Dust is down.
Clean slate, clean slate.
He already got him.
Sorry, I missed that guardian.
Alright, well, this lance is gonna.
Oh, he got another one.
Yeah, wave of 8, I
We're
couldn't
gonna have
get to
two
the
graces
crystal.
going off though.
Yeah, it's overload.
Alright, what's that?
Oh, converting.
Grace is going out. No. Yeah. God.
Yeah, I completely missed that guardian that was on you. I just straight up didn't see it.
It's alright.
Yeah.
So, was that cleaner?
Yeah, I guess.
Still, it wasn't.
I mean, going into wave of 8 it was perfect, and then
Yeah, there was the one guardian, and then I had to drag him 3 spots to get to the justice, and there
And
was
in the process, cleave to grace. Yeah,
yeah, which was on the other side because I had him going sideways.
right.
I mean, if we can get every pull to be like that, then
Yeah.
the stars will
Okay.
align and we'll get to burn. So
Yes. So, I don't know if this is some big brain shit. So I know I was doing little changes, and I'm super sorry for doing that. But I just wanted to take it one step at a time and switch things around, get used to it, switch things around, get used to it, and now we're here. Okay? I'm sorry.
No, it's not okay.
I'm sorry.
No, I think we should do this
You
tomorrow.
don't have to
though. This-
apologize. Yeah,
this
the
setup.
same way we were doing it. Agreed.
Yeah, you weren't getting yeeted at the end, so progress.
No, like I was like, how is there gonna be a way where I can take our original habit and make it into this? And that's the way I thought about it. It's like, oh, if I just change one chess piece around, let me see if I can make all the chess pieces come in alignment.
or just play checkers instead. Who knows?
So I'm sorry for doing that to you guys and frustrating you, but look, it was perfect. It was perfect.
I'm not frustrated. I'm just disappointed. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not gonna say perfect. I
This
have
is
other
good.
words for it.
I know.
Honestly, said no. We should be focusing more on that D stack as an entire raid than we are.
Yeah, we should be. We should be a hive mind on that. We shouldn't be relying on one
Like
person.
it's not one person calling it. Everyone should be paying attention to that. And
And you were.
I
trying
mean
to
that's for
do
me
that
as
good.
well because I tried to, but there were definitely times where I just wasn't.
Yeah, like everyone's role is eventually going to have
Good night,
more
Jojo.
downtime. Like no matter who it is, whether it be one of the tanks has a simple responsibility at that point, or one of the DPS, where like if everything is coasting for you and your responsibility is simplified, look to the thing that way. Like yeah, we're all on the same page, but like
Yeah.
everyone can kind of share that responsibility.